Hey y'all, this is Cray, and thank you for tuning into episode 2 of the Tabletop Travelers.
Was there, stirring up some chaos and purchasing some much needed gear. Where they also, on the way there, met a curious new friend by the name of Kokiro. It was right there. And he started to join along with this little adventure. And while they were at Ocean City, the king of Ocean City, King William, said a message to everyone there about an attack that has been happening to Cragguard and Cragstead. Once they learned about this attack, they were sent as missives over to Crag Bay for the aid and supplies and support of Ocean City to High Shear, the capital of Iramore. Once they saw Crag Bay, around the city and some parts inside the city, smoke engulfs the area. Black smoke.
Need someone with a vape, right?
Sounds like my kind of party.
And that's where we left off. You guys are now coming in towards Crag Bay with smoke on the horizon.
So we're still on water.
You're still on the Caravel, yeah.
Caravel, that's what it's called.
The Swiftwing. The fastest ship in the sea.
The Swiftwing.
It's basically the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Is there anything that you guys want to do to prepare?
Can I look around, see if I notice anything other than the smoke and all that?
You see a few fires ablazed inside the city, and on the outskirts surrounding the city, you see fires ablaze.
So I wouldn't notice anything.
You guys are still a little bit too far away to be able to tell, but you definitely see, oh hey, that's a city, and oh hey, that's a lot of smoke.
Does Captain Leonard have some sort of telescope that he can see farther out too?
He's currently not looking, but you can see up on the crow's nest. One of the spyglass men are checking it out right now.
Okay. Mr. Spyglass guy.
Yes.
Crow's nest. What do you see? Is there anything particular other than smile?
We're still too far away, but I see smoke.
And fire. I'm assuming.
There's a little bit of fire.
Okay. We gotta get closer.
I'm going to pull out my pipe and smoke.
Oh, okay.
While
Just add to the
Why don't you just add?
Just keep adding to the ozone layer. Why don't you?
Hey, this is pre any damage to the earth.
You don't know that. I'm just joking. Okay. So yeah, as you guys start coming closer, you can. Sorry, all my notes got fucking destroyed by my computer, so I have to go off of my side notes.
It's all good. I like this.
Google Docs.
That's what I was just about to say. Google Docs is the
I know. I
vlog.
keep
So they can
telling
get
you.
stolen.
What?
People hack in.
Oh yeah. As you guys are getting closer, the spy master, we'll just call him that, shouts down to Captain Leonard. There are a few shamans out in the distance.
Shaman.
You can see them, and you see once he says that, he points over to the city. You can see lightning shooting out from the outside of the city into the city.
Oh my god. Do you see that? Looks insane. Let's go check it out.
I have a feeling they might be shamans.
He just said that.
They don't seem very nice.
Maybe they're trying to signal us.
You hear Q I think that's shamans over there.
Shamans?
Yeah, I think that's shamans. Definitely shamans. I'm pretty sure that's shamans.
Shamans, you say?
Shamans? Saf, what do you think they are?
I sure as I think that's shamans.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
So we established that
My
they're
guess is
shamans.
a shaman.
But are they harmless?
I think, what if the...
Captain Leonard pulls out his own spyglass and starts looking as you guys are getting closer. You're still about 400, 500 feet out. And he looks in. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of goblins out there. There's a few orcs. I can't really see too far into there. They have some sort of fortification set up.
Maybe the song shaman.
This looks like there's been a skirmish for a few hours now. We need to get in.
Okay.
I believe.
So wait, how are we gonna approach? Are we just gonna run up D-Day style?
There are a few naval vessels that are on the outside of the city.
Okay.
But this is an ocean city. There's only maybe 3 naval vessels that you see, and they're doing patrols on the outskirts.
So nobody has come in direct, like.
There's no army.
Up
There's
on
a
the beach.
navy.
There's not even a navy. This is supposed to be one of the most protected
Have we been noticed?
cities.
Does anyone know that we're in this vicinity?
You can see some of the navy vessels. They are looking over and they're waving. They know the Caravel very well, so they're waving towards you guys.
Okay.
And Catapult says, "All right, we need to go into dock real quick, and we can get everything figured out from over there."
Okay.
As you guys start moving closer, you see off to the side of the city.
Wrong music, bro. I totally was there too. I was like, this ain't it, chief.
I thought we were about to see something like magical. You see to the side, an angel.
It's a little better.
Yeah, it's like some Dark Souls shit.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
You see off to the side, there's wooden fortifications, like sort of spike, like barricades and wood walls that are set up. You can see the forest surrounding the area has been completely decimated, completely chopped down, most likely to set up these barricades. You see a group of about 5 orcs come rushing in. Once they start coming rushing in, you can see what you recognize as dragon breath from the tops of the walls. Dragon breath swarming down and soaking these orcs as they try to rush up to throw hooks onto the walls. And they all just melt.
No.
Okay.
Like,
So we got a dragon we're dealing with.
So we
people.
have
Torn.
shamans.
No, Dragonborns.
Goblins.
I was just about
Yeah,
to
dragon breath. Like
Oh,
what you have.
yeah.
And then maybe good guys.
Potentially.
I think we should have Torn go, possibly. If we encounter the Dragonborn, I think Torn should be the one to talk to them.
Yeah,
I agree.
I would agree with that.
He's
one.
going.
I would agree.
They would probably roast all of us, especially me. I could be eaten very easily.
It'd be one bite. You'd be a,
Kijum,
you'd be a snack.
Kijum talks
I am a
to
whole
Captain Leonard by shouting over, "Let's get him with the shore side." Takes a few volleys at them. And
Okay.
he starts cranking over. You guys are now parallel with the shore.
How
And
far?
as you guys are getting further off from the city, closer to the outskirts, you can see behind the fortifications rows of orcs, rows of goblins.
my
You can see
God.
hobgoblins, you can see shamans. And as you guys are getting closer, there's one navy vessel that's off to the side, like behind you guys now, and they're gonna start moving in with you to go parallel. You see a few guys moving arms towards one another. You guys are gonna do a joint volley. Kijum takes his arbalist, sets it up on the stand where it came from, and you see everyone rushing up. Another one, another one, another one, another one. You see the portcullises underneath the ship start to creak open.
Okay. The
And
secret
rolling
weapons.
out, they're on 2 of the ends. There are massive ballista that come peering out. It's almost as if their wings were part of the ship and they just pushed it forward.
That's tight.
That's sick.
That's tight.
And then right in the dead center, a massive iron construction, which you can definitely tell is a cannon.
Is it a triple
Comes
barrel? Single barrel?
pulling out. It's just a single massive cannon, a lot larger than most of the cannons that you've seen.
Okay.
But
This is what we get for not fighting last week.
Yeah,
We
they
get
have a fucking
Yeah.
army.
Yeah.
you
War.
guys are so
Like,
trigger happy. I was like, fuck it.
Full-on war.
Dude, that's what's gonna be.
Are there any
We're all gonna be
airborne
sprinting
enemies?
into action.
Not that you
Just
can
like,
see.
Nothing
No,
like shit at the moment.
no. For the most part, it's mostly just ground troops.
How? Okay,
How
so
far
as,
away are they? Sorry.
Oh,
go
that's
ahead.
what I was gonna
You guys
say.
are about 200 feet off of shore now.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're not.
So the
And
moment
you
we
guys-
hit shore.
How far away are the people we need to hit?
They're about 300-400 feet.
So we can't.
So once we hit
We
shore,
have no
we still have another
distance.
200 feet of like mobbing.
Yeah.
So
There's
where
about
the
100
position is?
feet. About 100 feet to like 150 feet. There's a shoreline, a beach area, and then it kind of goes up on a cliff. Or not like a cliff, like a hill.
Oh, yeah,
and then it straightens out.
Yeah, it's like
Like it
grassland.
drop into it, yeah. As you guys are getting closer, you see a bunch of the orcs, and coming out of the tree line ogres
Oh, bring it on.
come up with giant fortifications. They move the fortifications towards you guys once they start seeing everything get pushed out.
Okay, so we got him distracted at least, though.
Okay, I'm gonna go run up with is Kijum. How far away is Kijum?
He's dead center with all the other arbalists.
Okay,
He's set up.
I'm gonna duck down behind the thing,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna hold his bolts and
Oh, feed it to him.
I'm gonna feed him bolts so that he can
Thanks,
keep
Isak.
moving.
I
Welcome,
have
friend.
I have a DM question. So I have a trait that says it's Mask of the Wild, so I can attempt to hide with natural phenomena.
Uh-huh.
Does smoke count as natural phenomena?
Natural phenomena would be if it was
I
like
know if it's
volcanic
like rain,
smoke,
mist.
fog.
Yeah.
Most of the smoke around here is just billowing straight up. It's not like spreading out.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's more of a straight billow.
Okay.
But also that's mostly for like forests,
Right.
like where you're trying to hide it
I
with the foliage.
wasn't quite sure with like the smoke coverage, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would that work? Would something like that work in like water? Like, could you get into water and have it
No.
be? Oh, okay.
No.
It's just like foliage or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Like
not
natural
even- not
terrain.
even- It's like heavy snow, heavy rain.
Yeah.
fog,
Weather effects and natural terrain.
weather. Okay,
thick-
gotcha.
thick mist.
Like, what about like a sandstorm or something like that?
Yes.
It could, yeah.
That'd be cool.
Because that disrupts sight.
Gotcha. Oh, okay.
And so
okay,
you're
okay.
just adding on to the sight. Yeah.
Alright, so those big ogres, so they picked up like the fortifications they were using, facing the
Facing the
I'm assuming
facing the
facing
city.
the Dragonborns in the city and all
Yeah.
that. So
They
they moved
shifted
it
it
towards
over.
us because they see the big cannons.
Yeah.
So where's the fortification on like the ogre height wise?
For the ogre, it's down at like their torso to stomach area.
So I can still
How tall?
hit
Are,
the eyes.
how tall are the ogres?
you can guess maybe around 15-20 feet tall.
Damn, they're big.
Yeah.
So they're you said about 400 feet.
Away.
So
Away,
what
yeah,
distance
for now.
away
But you guys
are
are
they?
moving in closer, and you can see the Navy ship. You guys are going to do a bypass.
Can I prepare my longbow?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna prepare my short bow.
Anything else?
I'm gonna fucking get my hand hot.
There you go.
While I'm tossing, I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna hold it, and then I'm gonna grab the bolts while he's asking, and at the same time, I'm gonna heat my hand up for a nice cheeky firebolt.
I'm gonna turn back into my normal form
Okay.
since I was a mastiff before.
Oh, yeah.
So
Aw,
now
puppy.
I'm my normal form.
As you guys are getting closer now, you see their own sort of defense. You see little catapults, constructed wooden catapults,
Oh my god.
start shifting towards you.
Well then.
They're shooting! A rock comes flying.
Oh, I'm getting down. I'm like this. I'm
Oh
ducking.
my god.
It's really getting us.
Takes out the front of the ship.
Like
the
the
wooden
stick.
Yeah, the steer
Battering ram thing.
completely takes it out.
Oh,
Okay.
no, ski.
So I'm gonna. Can I pull out my arrow and shoot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll with disadvantage.
I was already at a disadvantage because of
The distance.
distance. Yeah.
You guys are now about 200 feet.
Oh, that's even
Oh.
better though.
So longbow could potentially hit it.
yeah, longbow could for sure hit it if I.
A short
At
bow.
disadvantage.
What's
Yeah.
the distance?
It's to
18 plus
I think a longbow was like 300.
plus 2, so 20.
Yep. Just
Okay.
made it.
And
Yeah, roll some damage. In the front, there are
What do you use?
not
I'm using a longbow.
it's not ogres, it's hill giants, I should clarify. Which are a lot bigger, a lot more brutish.
8.
8 damage.
Yeah.
So you fire it, a long shot, and you see
So
just
it's one of the
crack.
ogres,
It
right?
hits the ogre right in the
Okay,
shoulder and
tight.
just breaks it off like it's a toothpick.
I have a quick question for the DM. So it says range for like longbow. It says 150/600.
So
Yeah.
it's up
So,
to 600 but
up
at
to-
a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Everything
160
after
is without
150?
disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 150/600 is the range.
That's a normal shot. That's just a standard
That's
shot.
the regular
Then
range.
past that, disadvantage.
Okay.
And then after 600, you just can't make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, So wait, what's the 80 then? Or
80s?
like the lower one?
The lower one is we can make without disadvantage.
So 150 is.
So say you were at 78, you were at 78 feet away, then you would be at disadvantage. I think that's how it works, yeah?
No, 78 would not be a disadvantage. It just depends on the weapon.
Oh, okay.
But what you also see now is with the hill
want to
giants
wall.
behind there that are moving the fortifications, you see goblins start skittering around, and you can see them in the forest. They're kind of shifting around, and they're taking volleys at you guys now.
Oh.
A majority of them are missing. One hits. And one of the arbalists next to you just gets shot right in the center. And he gets taken down. He's still, you can see he's still breathing. He's still breathing, but someone drove or dragged him away. And someone replaced him in the arbalist.
I have a question.
Huh.
So, if this is a question for you. But,
I'm gonna prepare another bow.
If
You're about to attack?
if Kijum, who is attacking with metal bolts, right?
Yeah.
Here. what do you
I
think
have
stuff go off if you're
a hell
attacking?
called heat metal.
Do you want to have advantage
if
on
I
Constitution,
heat
also
it
gains 2d6
as soon as he's
temporary
about to
hit
shoot,
points, or
would it still work,
on
or would it
strength checks,
damage the
and
arbalist?
then
Make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Intelligence check. Wisdom check.
My
What do you need
intelligence,
to attack?
I think, is +4 when
Target
I
has
check. Let me
different
check. It is +4.
It has a her carrying capacity doubles.
Oof.
Strength check.
6.
Does it have to do with damage?
You have no idea.
Damn.
Not with an arrow.
Do I risk it?
Dexterity
I'm
checks?
not gonna risk it.
Also
Okay.
doesn't take damage.
While you guys are taking the volleys, a few of the men from the underquarters start bringing up shields and are placing the shields over the arbalists now to defend them.
About time, we needed those.
Ready, men. 3, 2, fire. You just see everything gets launched all at once. Arbalist, 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 ballista. And then the whole ship rocks back and you're pushed about 20 feet back in the water.
Oh my god.
And it's just
Rocky ride.
I'm holding on to the edge. I'm like, ah!
We should probably get to land.
Yeah, this is seeming pretty out of.
Can you turn it to
All right.
Can we get
an
Can we
animal?
get any?
Can we
get
can
any,
jump on?
Oh yeah, can you turn into like a bird or something?
so.
I can't.
As
fly, but I
everything
can
launched all
spread.
at once, the neighboring naval vessel also launched everything they had. All they had was arbalists on them and archers that are shooting. Once you guys launch, you pass, and as you're passing, the captain of the ship says, "Go back to port right now. Go back to port." And so you guys start turning around. But we see as you're turning around the damage that was done.
I'm not gonna make it.
There are multiple orcs and goblins that have giant arbalist bolts stuck in them, and they're wasted. They're done.
Rough.
A few of them, like one of the goblins, got stuck up into the fortifications that they built.
Oh.
Ew.
And you see with the 2 ballista, it just drove through them. It killed a couple, but mostly it just pushed them all away. And you see half of a hill giant
Oh yeah.
in a massive half circle of where a natural 20 destroyed him with the cannonball.
Yes, gang. That's squad
So
shit.
are we right now heading back?
Yeah, you guys now turn back out. You guys are about 300 feet out. You're getting further and further away to do a full swing all the way back to port.
That's right.
But
pussy.
you guys
Back to
definitely
port.
did a number.
Okay. So we're getting back to Ocean City? Or,
No, Crag Bay. The port of
Okay.
Crag Bay.
So where there's also destruction and...
Yeah,
Okay.
like as you guys are doing this attack, there's multiple waves. As you guys are swinging around, there's waves of things and creatures and humanoids that are clashing against the walls and clashing against the gates with either stones, javelins. They're shooting up on the tops. You can see every now and then a figure on the top of the wall. Drop. Drop. Drop.
It's beautiful.
Are people dying or are they jumping?
They're falling back off the wall, backwards. So you can only assume.
Something's
The
hitting
worst.
them. They're just doing flips. They're like, fuck it, I'm going out with a bang. Style points. Do a backflip. Land it.
All right.
So we're going into Crag Bay right now.
Yes.
And then can we see what the status is on that?
When you're going into port, Crag Bay has a giant natural sort of wall marina that blocks it in. There's 2 entryways and exit ways to go into it. All you see right now is the lighthouse, and you see the front of the marina. But as you're peeking around in there, you see people running around. They're hauling supplies everywhere. There's quivers of arrows being pushed around, and you see on the dock there's a few guards that are trying to wave you guys down.
Okay.
All right, this is where we need to go. And he pulls, Captain Leonard pulls you guys in onto the dock. Once you get onto the dock, 3 guards say, "Come right now, Wolfgang. He needs you."
All right, let's go.
Wolfgang. Oh, he's the guy who hired us, by the way.
Yes.
We must follow.
We're running like this.
I just want to make a note that my
What's the distance?
Marquette, I have a jacket and it's pretty.
It's a tumor.
But then he's gonna scurry down into a little satchel thing that I have that is also tight against me and like it zips and
Yeah.
A fanny pack.
yeah. Like
Tight.
a kind of
Like a side satchel.
yeah.
So yeah, are we running now?
Yes, we're
Where are we
sprinting to go
out?
see
Are we
Wolfgang.
outside?
So as you guys get
Around
off
the
the
port.
ship, you see
We just landed.
Bradley and Kijum. Kijum grabs Bradley. They're barely even taking time to set the ship. Kijum grabs Bradley, grabs the arbalist and his bolts, and just jumps off onto the dock alongside you guys, and it starts rushing down with him in his arm in tow. Kijum with Bradley, the other
Gang.
Bardic man.
Gang,
Bardic
gang.
gnome.
My buddy.
Yeah. As you guys are running, there's people screaming, there's crying. You can see kids and their mothers off in the corners trying to hide. You see a few buildings, housing, and you see what looks like a general store completely ablaze. People trying to take water from the marina and douse it out.
Oh my god.
Does anyone know any frost spells?
I don't know.
It's probably something I should learn.
Could have been a hero.
It's on fire. Just freeze it.
The guards take you over to a tent that looks like it was roughly constructed. Once you get inside the tent, you see multiple people laid out where they're either dying or dead.
Oh my god.
There's arrows stuck in people. You can see giant scorch marks and long lashes which look like electricity that just fried them. You see off in the back there is a man with an arrow stuck in his side, and there are 2 physicians, 2 clerics. They're trying to take the arrow out of him. All right, that's where he is. Go help him. We need something. We don't know what to do.
So with the guy with the arrow in him?
That was the guards that took you there.
Oh,
And once
okay.
they brought you there and pointed him out, they just run back.
The guy with the arrows in him. Or
Yeah, that's
that's-
Wolfgang.
oh
Wolfgang.
shit.
Yeah.
Wolfgang.
Okay.
That looks painful.
I've got. Let me.
That's fucking painful.
I'm gonna do healing hands.
Okay.
Hang on. I think I have healing hands.
If his
I'm pretty
spell
sure.
doesn't work, I'll just
Cure.
pull it
I'll do
out.
cure wounds.
As you're about to cast that, the cleric goes, "Hold on, don't do that. You're gonna seal up the arrow.
Okay. Okay.
We need to get the arrow out of him first."
All right. And then
Wolfgang,
I'm
bite onto this.
yeah. I'm sitting there. I'm sitting there ready like this.
Captain Leonard, who the fuck are these guys?
Bite onto
You
this.
hired us, remember?
You guys.
Be careful with how many spell slots you have. I'm just saying.
Bite onto
Yeah, yeah,
this.
I
If we're about to go to war, just be
Oh,
careful.
true.
Got it.
True.
All right. So, shit hit the fan. Yeah, that's obvious, isn't it?
I can
Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Well, how long have you guys been fighting? Like, how long has this firefight been going on for? Oh, it's been about 6 hours now. We're exhausted. We're tired. They just keep coming.
Are they only
They're
attacking
coming from the
what?
mountains.
Oh no.
There's no way for them to get here, but they're coming from there. They're bleeding out. We can't stop them.
Can't stop them yet.
So they're coming from the mountains. That's the only
You
direction.
reckon with the highlighter?
Don't you fucking judge
I'm
me.
just
Not
saying.
in the middle of a war.
Sorry.
Sensei, do you need a pen?
As he keeps talking, you can see that the more he talks, the more blood keeps coming out. Pulling
Hey,
out.
You just bite
hey, Wolfgang,
onto
will you
this.
stop?
Will you get the fuck out of my face?
Wolfgang,
I'm
stop
trying to help
talking. You're
you.
making your arm bleed. You're making you bleed more. Cool.
Just bite down.
Hold on. Okay. Leonard, can you get your crew over to High Shear? We've got to get them out of here. We've got to tell the king. Nobody knew about this. Fairmountain's fine. Nothing hit Fairmount. Nothing hit High Sheer. It's only the crag.
Yet.
The cragsteads.
What happened here?
Orcs. Shamans.
But why from the mountain? Why from all these other directions?
But
They
the only
must
thing
have
that we
a
can think
network.
about is up in the mountains. There are places everywhere in this world that has leadings to the Underdark. So we can only assume that they use a passage through the Underdark to get here. But we can't stop them now. All we can do is try to warn everyone else.
They're gonna take everything. This place
They
is
might.
doomed.
Send us a-
We're taking, as you guys got into the
That's what I'm
marina,
saying.
you didn't see this at first, but all the other ships and civilian ships loading up. Supplies, people, families. Everyone's loading up right now.
So what if we try to find this hidden passage?
So, do we stay
We are gonna be outnumbered.
and fight our way through and
No.
get to
No,
Fairmount?
we are gonna
You
be
guys are
out-
not going to go to the passage. Do you know why? You're going to fucking die. You're going to go tell the king, because you guys are fast, that shit fucking sucks, and that we need help.
Yeah, but they could do it and then we could stay here.
We need.
We are
You
extremely
do know that there are
outnumbered.
fucking thousands of them
Yeah,
around
we are
us.
mind.
You expect
extremely
a group of
Can you
5...
turn into
I
some
want
sort
to
of, like,
kill them
bobcat?
all. And I know
Something
we're
fast.
outnumbered.
A rhinoceros? You should do that, and then at least we can keep
Right.
up with them.
They are gonna shoot the
Well.
rhinoceros.
I can't...
First
I
thing
got...
we turn to is wolf.
I gotta stop talking now. They need to get this fixed. You guys, go to High Sheer. I'd recommend going, taking the coast as long as you can. You're probably only gonna be followed, but a little bit's better than all of them.
Let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okie dokie.
Dead.
And as you guys go out of the tent, oh, that's what I fucking need. More notes.
This is RuneScape, right?
No, this is Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I'm about to
Sure.
say.
That's what I. That's
How
what
fucking dare you?
That's what I
Jeez.
thought. That's what I
How
thought
dare
it was at
you.
first,
How
and then
dare
this
you.
this did not sound familiar. Like the first part that song that came on. sounded
What happened to your maps?
I took them down.
Why?
They're outdated and they were confusing me. Yeah.
You're like,
The more that I looked at it, the more it fucked me up.
Draft one.
Fang.
Okay, as you guys are led out, you hear, you guys start running towards the ship again, and someone grabs, your shoulder torn. Hey, help out your kin. It's Dragonborn.
What's going on?
We need you. Do you have your breath?
I do.
Come with me.
We're supposed to be leaving.
Go to
One
the
second,
ship.
just
I'll
go.
meet you there.
Okay.
He just grabs you and starts pushing you over.
Alright.
And he takes you up onto the top of the wall, closer to the outskirts where you can see the fields where everything's happening. As you're going up, climbing up the ladder towards the wall, you just see You get up to the top, and the Dragonborn that led you up there, he gets up the top and he's crawling down, hiding behind the
I
forgot
see
what it's
it.
called.
I see
Barrier?
what you're telling me.
Fortification?
The little wall.
Yes,
thing, yeah.
yes, the divided wall, you know,
Oh,
where it goes
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I always
I
forget the
get
name.
what you're talking about.
Yes.
I see it.
And he goes over. Okay, well, the best we have right now is they're probably gonna get it, but we can slow them down.
Yeah, we can. Do you guys have any oil other than our dragon's breath? Do you have oil? Light?
I don't know. Let's see.
We need to look around for that too. But we should do the breath now and then prepare to
Yeah.
grab that.
As he looks over and goes, "Fuck," and sits back against the wall. Look.
What do I see when I peek over?
When you peek over, you see two massive hill giants
Oh my god!
carrying boulders on their shoulders.
They're gonna throw them at us.
Right as you say that,
Yeah, we
I'm
saw
sorry. I caboosed it everywhere.
You're good. I
Oh.
just gonna die.
Oh.
Keep going.
Character.
Okay.
The
sorry.
air effect and everything.
Hit.
Okay.
Pause.
Sweat hits your face.
You see,
Forward. That's rubble. The rock.
Trouble.
all right.
You're dead.
It's launched over, and you see one of the rocks into the ground and butts up against the wall you guys are at, and the wall just goes. And the second one hits the base of the wall, and it starts to
Okay,
crumble.
we're at an angle. We gotta do something.
Now they're like,
Get down, get down, get down! Right as you guys start moving down, he's pushing you guys off, and you can see 6 other Dragonborn are with you. And they're all sneaking around. You guys are crawling back down. You can hear the sound of 2 more boulders launched.
Oh my god!
Why did you go?
And you're dazed.
It hits me.
As you guys are climbing down, scrambling, all you can see from the side of you is a massive explosion of dust, rocks, and wall as it blasts open, crushing men below it and completely crumbling in the wall inwards. There's a breach. Right as that happens, you just hear from the hill giants, charges against the wall, completely bursting open the wall. Now! All the Dragonborn start spewing lightning, fire, acid, ice, all on top of it. As it's crushing down. Do you help him?
Yes.
jokes.
13.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
Roll some damage.
Swear this never happens.
Just spit everywhere. It's so gross.
Side
Oh.
effects.
Oh, we're
Bro, I was ready when we were on top. I was like, I'm just gonna jump. I was just gonna go for it. Come driving a sword into its head.
question for DM.
Yes.
If say Kokiro here turns into a rhinoceros, would Saf and I both be able to ride on his back and go faster?
He can only turn into creatures that he's encountered before.
He's encountered a
Yeah,
rhinoceros.
like we went through some things for the forest of where I'm from, so I only have these lists. I don't have everything, but I have a specific list of
saying,
forest animals.
Because those definitely move
So-
faster than humans, or
Yeah.
even elves and...
The elk
and
is my fastest. The giant elk's the fastest thing I can run with.
Can it hold? It's a giant elk, so...
Yeah, it can go 60.
Ooh, this is Skyrim
This
right
is
here.
Skyrim,
Yeah. This is when a dragon shows up, like...
These are friendlies.
I'm feeling that big old motherfucker in the middle is not friendly. Oh.
Torn was placed down right there. Everything just came in and unleashed on him.
So Torn's surrounded.
No,
No,
these
no,
are
no.
homies.
Oh,
They all
okay.
ran
These are
up
homies.
on
Homies,
us.
yeah,
Okay.
the blue marker are homies.
Alright.
And these are like, they're funneling into this area that they've busted down.
I got some couple things I can do too. Are we within a cave?
No,
This is
so
city.
This is
This
city.
city?
You guys are going to the boat right now,
We're
and
rolling,
I'm
He's
staying
hugging
back
out.
fighting right now.
So I'm saying if you can turn
Turn
if
into a
the
rhino.
giant elk can carry, do you know how much your carry weight is on the giant elk or something?
Yeah, so the thing it had to do with like obviously large and stuff can carry. The weight limit was like average. You obviously is easy.
You're going to high
It's
shear?
like over
Is that what you said?
180. Anything level 2 and lower usually cannot.
So how much is your
And
carry
then
weight?
it's about his discretion.
Yeah, I
so-
rolled
Oh,
4.
sure, okay.
4 damage.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
probably
Well,
try and elk.
So
That
the
one
damage
works.
is.
I know that
It was
one
just
works.
like it's a 1d10,
The giant
but it's
lizard
like the
works for
acid's
you.
different.
Can you guys whisper?
Oh yeah.
The acid's different because remember the first time we used it, it's just
See,
kind of
like
like
these ones you can go on.
I was hard to explain, but it's like the way you did it last time was like just the initiated damage as long as it hits.
Yeah.
It's just like a deterring, like it'll just screw up.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, you rolled a crit 20 on that, so I was like, okay, yeah, just melts him. Okay, well, you have a completely just fucking scorched, burned through, frozen in the legs. Like this hill giant that crashed through is unable to move. He's completely surrounded and he just got engulfed by all sorts of acid, fire, electrical damage. He's just sitting there just...
He's fucked up.
And after bursting through the wall, you can see his skull just got massively cracked open.
Ooh. They're dumb.
And right as he bursts through, the Dragonborn that was next to you says, "Go to the ship and get out of here.
Ah,
We can take him. We'll hold him off. Get
all right.
the civilians out of here."
All right. So I'm gonna head back to the ship then.
All right.
And I'm gonna grab as many civilians as I can.
Just gonna tuck them under your arm and.
No, I'm gonna be like, run! And if I see kids, come on!
Kids on your shoulders. Saving kittens and stuff like that.
Just have them all hold hands and you're pulling them and they're just like a trail of kids.
It's like Yoshi.
Yeah, exactly with the eggs.
I didn't cut off enough, or cut out enough
I can do some while
marks.
we're doing
Yeah. We'll do it during the break. Okay. But as you're running away, the Dragonborn start coming up. You see a few of them are shooting lightning. They're shooting fire, and you see a few of them with giant swords and axes. There's a few that are completely buffed the fuck up with armor. You can see that they follow the god Bahamut.
Okay.
Or, yeah, Bahamut, I believe. Yes. Yeah, you can see the sigil of Bahamut on there. And he has a giant two-handed sword and just starts lashing at the hill giant and just crashes his head on the ground. But once they're done fucking him up,
How big is the hole that his body's in?
it's
Does his corpse like block the doorway a little bit?
yeah, it's kind of just like off to the side like that. And this
Lay down.
hill giant comes up and he's trying to reach over, but he's swinging down with his giant club at the Dragonborns. Misses both. He's just like trying to get in there.
It's like when you stick your hand in like a peanut butter jar.
Yeah.
It's like,
You start seeing the hordes in the back moving up.
launch.
Goblins, orcs, all coming up. You see from the very back one interesting looking creature.
No. Always. Just twist.
And you have a feeling that this is what you guys are fighting. It's a massive orc. Probably the biggest you've ever seen. Fully plated armor.
What's that do?
His right eye's gone.
Okay, yep.
What's
Can
that
I
You
do?
can
do
see the left hand, or the Iramore symbol blasted on his chest piece.
Animal.
Oh, is that? Is this? That's.
Am I still dipping out, by the way?
Yeah, you're running away.
I can't
You're
like
still
turn
running
around and
away.
like shoot an arrow and just like keep dipping.
As you turn around, take a shot.
Crit 1.
Whew. Nah, we'll make this fun. You go to fire, and
Shoot my buddy
as
in
you
the
turn
leg.
around, you just shoot a Dragonborn in the back of the head.
Oh,
No, I'm joking.
I was dying
No.
for it.
No,
They're
no,
like,
I'm not gonna be
"It's
that
him."
cruel. I'm not gonna be that cruel. As you shoot, you're aiming for the Iramore, but you shoot the hill giant in the head and just right in the eye.
The already dead one?
No, the one that's like
Okay.
with the club. But as you're turning around and you miss, you see the orc shaman with his hand.
The big guy.
Yeah, the big orc shaman.
Oh.
And you see him
Oh.
just send out a little ball,
You better fucking.
a red ball. And you just, there's a whine to it. This
Oh my god.
completely hitting this whole area with a massive fireball. You can see your Dragonborn buddies get scorched. They get hit and blasted backwards. Everyone's knocked 10 feet away as they're blasted away. And you're still just dipping.
Yeah, I gotta get
You're
out
still
of
running.
here. Yeah, I gotta
I think I'll
dip.
squad.
I gotta save the kids.
Where's Tor? It's been a minute.
Wait, so that spell he just did, that was a fireball?
Yeah.
You
I
guys
get
are on
that
the
next
boat.
level. I am.
Yes.
But this is definitely a much
Oh, yeah,
higher
definitely,
spell
definitely.
fireball that you've ever seen.
I'm not there, so I have.
And in the back is
While I'm running through town, running back to the ship, can I do an investigation check or perception check to see if I see any children or women?
yes.
Perception.
3.
You don't see anyone. You're too busy with
Just
the
dipping.
people behind you that just got fucked up. And in front of you, a bunch of the guards are now shifting places to take position against this crack in the wall. They moved down from the other positions on the wall, a few of them, and are starting to move up. You can see Templars, clerics moving up to try to help too. And as you're looking behind you, it's just a cloud of dust and just disarray. There's slashing. You can see the Dragonborns and Paladins getting slashed in half. You can see the heads of orcs getting chopped off. As you're running through, you look off to the side and you can see a little girl crying.
What's wrong?
Get her.
Why are you
I
crying?
can't find my mommy.
Okay, well, where was she seen last?
I don't know.
Oh my god! Come with me. You come get on the ship, and we'll look for your mom on the way.
Okay.
All right.
You grab her.
Over my shoulder.
Okay. Yep. You don't have to roll for anything. You just grab her.
Can I look for her mom?
Yeah. Do a perception check.
God, please get a crit 20. Oh my god, 2. I see
You
nothing.
don't see. There's too much going on. You're just as dazed as everyone else.
I don't see your mom, but you're gonna get on this ship and be safe.
And looking over at the Caravel, you see everyone starting to load up. There's people hopping on. There's supplies being thrown on. Everyone's reloading the arbalists, and they're reloading the cannon. Yeah, the cannon was pulled back in, getting a new shot and being pulled back out.
Can I yell at all my homies right now?
Yeah.
We've got to go!
Come
And you guys
on!
hered the massive explosion of the wall being crumbled down.
You just see me
Saw the
dipping out of that
fire.
smoke area, like, we gotta go!
And in the tent, you see Captain Leonard over his shoulder, and with the cleric next to him, you see him taking Wolfgang out of the medic's tent. And Wolfgang grabs Leonard, says something into his ear, and throws him. And then starts turning towards the wall.
Wait, hang on.
Oh, no.
Repeat what you just said.
Wolfgang grabs Leonard,
Yeah.
Yeah.
says something in his ear, and then tosses him, and then starts running towards the wall.
So he throws him back into the boat or wherever he was on.
Just
right?
away. Just pushes him away,
gonna come
and then starts running.
Oh my
And the
god.
the cleric is running after him, just hold on, trying to heal him as he's running and shit. You can see as the healing is going on, he's running faster and faster and faster.
Can I do...
Can I actually like stop him? Like by entangling him for some reason?
I think
You
that we
can
should
try.
let him go.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna try to entangle him then.
Okay.
You're making a big
What
mistake.
do I gotta roll?
Because it's like Lieutenant Dan. He's like,
Okay, what's going on? I got 90 foot range. Am I good?
Yeah. I say you're good.
Alright, I'll cast Entangle then.
Okay. Do you have to roll for anything?
Let's see. Succeed on a strength saving throw.
Oh, so you just cast it and I have to roll.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he succeeds. Well, wait, no. What's your DC? Your spell DC?
Which one is that?
It'll be on your spell sheet if you have it.
Spell sheet. Oh. 8 spells total? Is that what you're
Nope.
asking?
No, your DC.
Oh.
This one, 13.
13. He just fails. And as he's running, his leg just with vines that come up out of the ground, like roots that were dormant from the building of the city, just come up and wrap around his leg. And you see him right as his leg is getting wrapped up. He pulls out a pistol and aims it right at you. Release me, or I'll kill you.
But wait, we don't want you to die.
I need to save my city.
Okay, so
That's what we
I'm
want.
still running up with this girl. Can I just grab him and just like throw him on and just dip?
Throw
he's
him on?
basically
No,
trying,
grab
he's trying to.
because I'm coming up from
Wolfgang?
behind him right now.
Yeah, you're coming like towards him at the
Yeah,
moment.
he's not looking at me. I just have
Do a
little-
strength check.
I think we should let him do it.
15
You just want to let
plus
him go.
3, 18.
He rolled a natural 1. So yeah, you pick him up, and as you go to grab him, he shoots.
Oh my god. Who's he shoot?
The
girl! The little girl!
No, he shoots you, Dazier. What's your AC?
Should be on the front.
Spell. Oh, I just want to. Yeah, I'm learning these ones right now. 13.
13. Yeah, he definitely hits.
I'm sorry. Go.
Take 23 points of damage.
Holy
What
shit.
the
Oh my
fuck?
god. Okay, so
You did.
I have 10 health.
Oh.
yeah, so you're
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah, you're tanky.
Whoa.
Wait. How much?
felt
What
that.
was your AC?
But
Oh, sorry.
13.
I thought. Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought you said HP. My bad.
No.
What are you doing?
Okay, you are gonna make a great mistake and you are going to die here. We already know what's gonna happen to this city.
This
Just
is
stop
for my
arguing.
people.
I'm
And
telling
he,
you about
no, he's trying to wrestle you. He rolls a crit 20.
Oh,
And he wrestles and grabs your arm and bends it backwards, and you just go, and he like wraps you up, and then
what happens to the little girl. Does he
The
kill her?
little girl's like holding onto your shoulder, and he takes your arm behind your back and goes up to your ear. Don't stop me from saving my fucking city.
You are gonna fucking
And then
lose
pushes you.
everything, including your life.
Just one person.
And then he runs.
God
Damn it.
damn it.
I should have tried to charm him.
I sucked a dick.
I was gonna do that.
Just kidding.
Right as all this is happening, Captain Leonard comes up to you and just he grabs you, and he's probably about the same height as you, picks you up and says, "Don't ever fuck with Wolfgang." Sets you back down. You don't know any better.
I
That's
tried
okay.
to save his life.
Yeah.
I
All
just
right,
looked after
go.
Okay, so as I'm passing up this little girl to the ship, can I just turn around and do one more, like, look, see if I see her mom?
Yeah.
Because I know I'm running out of chances here to
I
try to
see.
find her
Okay,
mom.
so give me the girl. Give me the girl. You do. Okay.
15?
Yeah. What you see is there's a building that's close to the marina, a little bit far off, and you see from the wall in the back, a few creatures jump over, and they start running towards the house.
Oh my god.
What's in the house?
You see a woman that's in there trying to grab supplies,
We need to go.
and then she starts screaming.
Alright, well, let's fucking go.
No!
We gotta go help this little girl's mom.
I think they're right.
Captain
Yeah.
Leonard,
Captain, do
think-
we have time?
Oh no!
No.
I think her mom's
We
in there.
don't.
Hurry up!
Alright, let's sprint to the house.
I'm gonna grab.
Right,
it.
right as you grab the girl, she looks over. Mommy!
Okay, I'm gonna grab the girl and then just hand her over to Captain Leonard. Be like, keep her safe until I get back.
I'm doing a full dead sprint to the house with my scimitar already pulled out.
Yeah.
I'm ready to murder
As you
something.
guys are running
I'm
towards the
pulling out my
house,
rapier.
you can see a few figures that are running towards the house as well. You guys are going to intersect. And from the back... Yep. You,
Yep. Uh-oh.
you hear a very distinct...
Boy!
One of the figures just gets launched backwards with a giant bolt, and you turn your head over and you see Kijum is up where the shaft of the tip of the mast, or not mast, the tip of the ship was blown off. You see Kijum is up there with his arbalest, just sniping.
Gang shit, brother.
Keach him, my boy.
Alright, so is the door closed? I'm gonna kick the door in.
Well, I think the house
Retcon.
is... Yeah, we see... Because we can see her, so there's gotta be, like, a
Yeah.
bolt somewhere.
Yeah.
So...
You know what, guys? I'll get you.
Yeah. We're doing some retconning, hold on.
Retcon.
Let's make this a little interesting by having some fun stuff in here, eh?
Let's all go to the lobby.
Hey.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Quick intermission.
Oh, shit.
There I go.
And there's Cliff.
Are we all going towards that same place?
Yeah,
Are
we're
you?
all sprinting right now.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
have
yeah.
to, are you?
No, I was planning on doing it.
I think I'm gonna stay back, and I tossed Kijum the fucking bolt, and I'm there like, yeah, me and Kijum be filthy.
Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stay back with Kijum because I'm not good at
What's
close
that?
combat.
That's the door.
Door. That's an architecture door.
Yes, it is actually.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Good job, Christopher.
I mean, I wanted to be an architect for the longest time. Here you guys are.
That's me.
Actually, this one?
No, I have an arrow.
That's right.
Lol.
Or,
LOL.
Lol.
You're coming up too?
Yeah, I'm coming up
Okay.
too.
Alright, so you guys are right here. And there's the lass that's in here, and she's at the doorway, trying to run out.
Okay.
Let's have everybody roll some initiative.
Okay.
You're far too far
Yeah, no, I
away to be able to
understand.
do much.
Which one did you get?
I got 11.
It's only, what is it, 2
I
goblins?
got 19
Okay, so you get first.
+1.
Plus 1.
plus 1.
It is 2. Hold on. Let's see. What?
I got some options. I don't know what I'm
You know, we making the first move, son.
I'm trying to decide.
What'd you roll?
Just know that there is
19.
children's
Oh.
parents.
The children's
No, you
parents.
rolled a 20. Or you
It is
rolled
2
a
orcs.
20 basically,
Oh, it's
yeah.
2 orcs.
It's
okay.
2 orcs. Because I didn't
So
know if I want to
maybe-
go in there blazing.
What'd you get?
He's
Oh, I
not in
didn't
this.
roll because
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He got a 20.
20 plus.
Nope, 20 total.
Yeah, it's just
20?
20 total.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
19 plus 1.
Torin is 11. Saf?
16.
16. Okay, let's roll for these guys.
I'm trying to decide.
Yeah, I'd make quick decisions. So we see the mom running out. Honestly, what I would do is because you have like, you know, abilities to like get people out of shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to decide. How we should,
That's how I'd do. Just
I'm chilling.
because we're trying to save them, right?
yes, we need to.
Obvious.
I'm gonna retract my rapier and pull out my short bow and just kind of.
It's not your turn.
Yeah, this is turn mode.
Let's say you do that on your way
as
running
I'm,
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what I mean.
Okay. It is the orc's turn first.
Oh yeah, what is he?
Fresh meat.
He's gonna run up, and all he has out in front of him is a giant great axe. And he's just staring you guys down. And then he looks over and sees the woman who has a bunch of supplies in her hands. Just
Alright.
sorry. And now it is Kokiro's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna have to attempt to entangle this guy, since he seems a threat. So do I? Oh, it's a strength saving throw for the strength person, right?
Yes.
Since he's coming
Yeah.
out, so yeah, I'm gonna try to immobilize him.
Natty 1.
Sick.
Nice.
So yeah, he is now entangled. Let's put a little
And then I need to take a one.
little green marker that says yeah. So he's entangled.
Mhm.
And tell me how it goes down. I need to just visualize it.
As
could be a
he comes
badass.
rushing up, the roots come out of the ground again and just up to his waist, and that's when he does the whole shout and looking around. Now it is the first orc's turn, and he has a javelin on him. He's gonna throw it at the tiefling guy that just entangled his buddy with a crit 20.
Oh.
Oh, you're dead.
So I just take
Oh,
it.
it's at disadvantage. Oh, that is a 17 anyway.
So he for sure
Oh
does.
shit, we didn't heal him.
Yeah. No.
Oh no.
He's good. We got him. We got him. Don't think like this. We got him.
Do I roll anything?
That
to
is
protect
8
myself?
damage.
So you're still alive.
You just get a javelin straight into the gut.
Damn.
And you're looking pretty rough now.
You're going to be paying blood for about a month.
Got my
And
tape.
Saf, your turn.
Yep, I'm
And now
gonna.
Torn, you're on deck.
Oops. I'm gonna shoot my short bow at
1 or 2.
Sorry.
This
One.
one?
Yeah.
1, okay.
I dropped it.
14.
Hits.
Okay.
Can't reach.
Where's your little feet? Oh damn, bro. You're
5.
hella long.
5? Alright.
Yeah.
Sounds like Harry
Yeah, I'm
Potter.
just gonna have to do this.
Final Fantasy.
Similar. Like I can see the music style being similar.
Oh, this is
I'm gonna
totally.
hand you a potion.
I'm gonna change right now.
Just this symphony.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
so.
in the orchestra where it's way the fuck over the top.
I love it.
Yeah. Alright, Torn. Oh wait, no, did you want to do anything else with your turn?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, I should have said that for you as well. That was my bad, Kokiro.
So it's my turn.
No, I completely skipped your bonus action. So if you want to do anything for a bonus action or movement,
I think I want a wild shape.
can you do that for a bonus?
I don't know if actually.
You should look that up.
Yeah. Where would I find that?
Maybe-
That would be with
That would just be the
With
note
wild
on
shape.
that move. It would just explain.
yeah.
So if you just look
It,
up
it
that
would say,
particular...
like, on a bonus action, you can do
I
this.
see.
Yeah. I think for you, it's not until you hit like level 14
Okay,
or
okay,
something.
that's fine then.
But you can use that as a main action. Yeah.
I don't think I have any bonus on me.
Okay. Now it is Torn.
Alright, so I'm going to pull out... so as a bonus action, I can pull out a potion, right?
You can pull it out, yes.
But then if I want to hand it over...
You can hand it off as a bonus.
okay, so I'm going
To like use it on someone, it's an action.
Okay, well, I'm just going to pull out a potion and hand it to Kokoro.
Okay.
Did I say your name right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to run up on the homie that just threw the javelin.
This one in the back?
Yeah, I got 30 feet, so each space is 5, right?
15, 20, 25, 30. You just can't make it.
Okay, well, then that's fine. I'm going to hit homeboy right next to me.
Okay.
I already have my thing already pulled out. The scimitar.
Yeah.
$16.
Hits.
And then 1d8. So 5 plus 4 is 9.
9.
Mhm.
Alright. With him being all wrapped up, he's not able to move around a lot, so you just come up and slash him right on the arm, and there's a giant gash that's completely, like, cutting into his arm now.
Good.
Okay. It is now that orc's turn, and he's gonna retaliate.
Bring it on, big boy. Bitch. He's at a disadvantage, though, because he's tangled, yeah?
Huh?
Is he at a disadvantage?
Yeah, he's considered restrained. So... yeah, he can't move at all, and... oh, actually, roll again, because attack rolls on him have advantage, because he is restrained.
Okay. So, what do I roll? 1d20?
Huh?
The 20 die?
Yeah, to see if you got a crit.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. 13.
Okay, no. Okay, so, actually, because he's restrained, he can attack normally. He's just, he can't move anywhere.
Yeah, because he's like facing towards where we were, and I'm on the side of him.
Yeah.
So he's like, he just knows I'm right next to him.
I forgot to put the damage from that. I don't know, that was for that one thing. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay. He hits a 20 on you. That's the to hit. That's for your AC.
Okay.
And let's see here.
So he hits.
Yep. And where is it? That's a 10.
Okay.
As you slash against his arm, he just growls at you and then swings full force right into your side, like right where your rib cage is, and just cracks into your rib. You definitely can tell that there's gonna be some bruising and maybe some repair on your ribs there. Yeah.
Okay.
Kokiro?
Remember, I handed you a potion, so you have a potion in your hand, G.
How much do they heal?
You'll roll for it.
I roll for it.
Yeah.
And does that count as like my action?
That's a bonus action.
That's
for
a
you
bonus
to use
action?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can do a regular action?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Bonus
used to do
action.
regular action.
Okay. Alright, then I will... touch. Where are you at? She's over there.
Yep. Bring it.
Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna have to use then this. I'm gonna try to use this flame, produce flame.
Okay.
It's a conjuration, and then it's like looks like it's self range. What's range self then?
It might not be an attack then. You might not want to use that.
Because
It's not.
This one said it can. It says the flame at a creature within 30 feet of you.
You're not within 30 feet.
So I'm not within that.
No.
zone.
Yeah, no, you're not within 30 feet.
You
Right?
can move though.
You can move to get closer.
Yeah, you still have a move action, so you can get a little closer. Do you want to?
Yeah, I would like to do that. That'd be cool.
All right. Do you want to move like right here, a little bit over? Where do you want to go?
Over a little bit,
Okay.
and then just so I can have some distance.
Like right
yeah,
here?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
But
cool
still
right there.
within 30
Yeah, that's
feet?
not
Yeah.
within. That is?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can
Okay.
just hit him.
So yeah, then I'll
It's
just.
it's 1d8
Okay.
if you hit. So roll to see if you hit,
Roll a d20.
Yeah, roll-
28.
Roll
Okay.
this one.
and then add your wisdom or your spell attack modifier
Yeah, 5.
plus 3.
Oops, that was a 5. I moved in an accident.
Oh,
No, you
you're
just
right.
had it. Yep.
Oh,
3.
okay. Spell
No,
cast.
plus 5.
Spellcast attack bonus plus 5, so
Yep.
8.
So 10.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Is that 3 or 5?
This
It's
it was a
5.
5.
It's
so 10.
10.
No, you don't hit. No.
Okay.
Okay. Now it is
Use your bonus action.
orc
for
number
that.
1's turn, and
Oh, yeah.
Saf, you're on deck.
Yep.
The orc is going to run up against you, swap out for his own great axe, and swing down on you.
Okay.
That completely misses. 7. Yeah, just barely goes by, and right into your face as he swings down and misses you. Saf?
Let's see. I am going to. How long does the entangle spell last? Just out of curiosity. Okay, well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to move
Doesn't say.
to my.
It should. 1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, it's a concentration though.
Oh,
So
it's-
right
so
right
it
when
broke.
you got struck by that javelin, it
It
broke.
broke the concentration.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
Okay.
you'd have to roll for it, but you took how much damage?
I took like a lot. 9.
9. So roll a d20. And you have to roll past the damage that you've taken.
Is this a d20?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be a wisdom check for you.
13.
13. Yeah. So the entangle stays.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. The entangle has stayed.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna move to my right, or
Uh-huh.
yeah, move to my right, and then forward just a little bit, enough that I can hit that guy that's behind Torin.
I'm gonna move you right
Yeah.
here.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna hit him with my short bow.
Okay.
Ooh, gosh.
Could you not use the table for rolling?
12.
Just misses.
Damn. Okay.
You still have a bonus action.
I'm good.
Okay. With the end of that, she's gonna start running back, trying to just get away, get to the ship where she can see her daughter's at.
Okay.
She's
so
still
I was about
holding
to
a bunch
yell
of
out.
stuff.
I was about to yell out, tell her to go run, but she's
Yeah.
already on it.
We can I like run and try to meet her halfway? Since I can see that.
Yes. Roll a initiative. Torn.
Alright, so I'm going to use Arms of Hadar, and it's an instant, and it's a spell, and it's 10 foot surrounding me. So both these guys have got to roll to
Yeah.
avoid necro damage, but no matter what, they still get 2d6 damage, or 2d6 damage.
Nice.
You have to roll.
They have to roll to defend themselves from
But
being
you
necro.
cast it.
It's instant, just
Yeah.
Out. Wow.
yeah.
Wait. So say it again.
So Arms of Hadar.
Yes.
It's a 10-foot surrounding tentacle damage. Targets must throw a safe throw to avoid necro. Still take 2d6 damage.
Okay.
It just depends if it's necro or not.
What's your DC?
Your spell DC.
And what's the save? You didn't say what to save against.
Oh yeah.
Spell DC. Okay, so I did not have that written down. My bad.
Strength.
Oh, sorry, it's not on here. Oh, strength. Okay.
Yep.
What's your DC? It should be with your spells. It's not.
It's not, no.
What do you use for casting spells?
10 plus spell level ability.
Do you use wisdom, charisma, intelligence?
Luckily way I have this set up.
Oh. Wait. Sorry.
Okay,
Spell
well,
slots
Spellcasting ability. Okay, so your spell save is
is DC equals 8 plus my proficiency bonus, and it's a charisma modifier.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 8 plus proficiency, so that's 10 plus
10.
charisma. What's your charisma?
2.
So
2.
12.
Okay, write that down. 12 is your spell DC. And then also add your attack, your spell attack bonus if you can find it. One saved, the other one did not save. So roll your damage.
They both get damage. Just
Oh,
one
regardless?
doesn't get necro damage. One does.
Okay. So one gets the damage. That was orc number 2. Gets 1 damage, and then the other one gets 2. Just do your attack. Just do your attack.
So okay. So
Do your damage.
It's a 2d6.
You had it.
No, this is 8.
Oh, done.
3.
Roll again.
3. So 6 for.
For
Which one?
non-necro?
Yeah. So 6 for non-necro.
Okay.
And then we'll roll 2 more again.
And then 8 for necro.
Ooh. He's dead. Orc number 1, as the tentacles come up, grab him and start like python constricting him, and then just completely eviscerate and throw his parts everywhere.
Do I get sprayed?
Oh yeah, yeah. You are now a bloodbath. Yeah. So this orc is completely eviscerated. The other orc is still holding tough. One tentacle grabbed around his neck and lashed at his neck, but he's still holding. And after you did that, he's gonna go in with a rage, and with the rage, he's gonna swing down with his axe.
Okay.
What's your AC?
16.
Nice. He misses both attacks. He goes and swings, but the arms of Hooded R are pulling him back, with pulling down his arms as he goes and swings. So he's just botching everything.
Yes.
It is now Kokiro's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna just use my healing ward on myself.
Ward?
Yeah, the healing word.
I gave
okay,
you that
word.
punish. That
Yeah.
I gave you
Yeah,
that
wards
potion that you-
are-
Yeah, no, I was just
Yeah.
I just
Okay,
worded it wrong.
yeah.
So yeah, healing word.
Yeah, you can use
It
that.
just says I roll a 1d4.
You have a healing potion.
Yeah, I already gave you a healing potion.
Yeah, you have a healing potion
But
in
that's
your
a
hand.
bonus.
No,
got.
no.
Yeah, you can
If
take
it's my
both.
bonus to hand it to you, then you only have to use a bonus. It's not an actual action.
Right, so I'm using my action to heal myself because I'm at 1 HP. I need
Oh.
as much health as possible.
Oh, so you get both.
He's
Doubling-
doubling.
doubling
it.
I'm
Yeah.
doubling because I'm about to
Okay.
die. Yeah.
Go.
So here we go. 2.
Okay.
So it'd just be 1d4. So if it's a 1d4, 2 is just 2.
That's
use
a
one.
D20.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that's
D4 is this.
Triangle.
It's a triangle.
This is the first time. 2.
Oh,
right.
okay.
So same.
Okay, and then you're gonna use the health potion as well.
Correct.
That is 1d4 plus 2, I believe.
Yes, I've only used it once before, but
Yep, same
This
one.
one- same
Roll
one?
in.
4.
so
Six.
6.
So 8 total. You heal up 8. Okay, and do you want to move anywhere while you're doing that?
Yes, I'll move over closer to where. Is that Torin?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll move over to Torin closer.
25. Do you want to go right up next?
Behind him. I want to be behind him.
Okay. And now, oh, this guy's dead as fuck.
I'm covered in
Isak, you
blood.
come running in from the back over here. Where's your little guy? Yeah, he's adorable. You come into the picture now, because you guys are right next to the marina, like right next to the dock.
That's what I was thinking.
Alright, what do you want to do?
I'm just
Also,
gonna
let's have, hold on, before that, let's have everyone do a perception check.
damn
Oh.
21.
2.
I got a crit one.
I got
Mine was on the
13.
20, and then it went. Like,
If only I rolled a crit 20, could have countered it out.
Wait, what'd you get?
I got 21.
Oh shit,
But it
okay.
was 19 plus 2.
I got
Yeah.
2.
2?
I got 13.
13. So no one except for Torn, you see this. The buildings behind are ablaze, but through the black smoke, you can see figures coming up from the walls now that they're undefended and everyone's going towards the opening in the breach. There's more coming.
Okay, guys, I see more coming. We should probably leave here soon. Should we
Isak, help the lady with her supplies and get her on
Okay.
the
get
boat.
her on the
We're
boat?
going. Bye bye.
Alright, so what are you doing?
I'm grabbing him. I'm like, what's up, lady? Come on, let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Yep. So you can
I got your kid back at home.
assist her
Let's go.
to start moving out. There you
Yep.
go. Is there anything else you want to do?
Torn's got some damage done to him, so I guess I will do.
What's the reach?
Let me see. Yeah.
You're,
Actually, you know what?
55 away.
No, I'm all good.
Okay,
We're
You're just gonna grab her and run.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're just about to dip out, so we're all good. I'll hit him once.
Now
we
it
get
So
is
we
Seth.
can flee, but
Seth.
I'm gonna hit the guy with my short bow.
Okay.
3. Yeah.
You don't. Do you want to do anything else?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to, since I'm right up in his face, I'm going to swing with my scimitar.
Cool.
8 plus 4 plus 6, so 14.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay. And then 6.
6 damage.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. With the arms that are latching onto him, how do you end his life?
Ooh. I just want to stab in the neck.
Just right to the neck.
Yeah.
So you see this Dragonborn with a very wide blade scimitar take the wide of the blade as it curves up with a curvature, and with the end of the edge, drive it in through his throat. Instead of it going just through his throat, it goes through his nasal all the way down to what's this thing called?
Esophagus.
Esophagus. And it's just a massive blade that just straight through, completely severing the spinal cord.
Cool. And then I'm gonna use my foot to pull the blade out and let the arms of Hadar just take him down into the depth.
Yeah, you see the arms
Just get
grab him and
fed.
pull it down. You can also see the one that got eviscerated. All the gubbins and parts
I'm just
of
coming
it
down
are
with it.
going into this ooze, this black ooze. And it starts to dissipate with everything. It is as if nothing was there.
Alright, guys.
You are completely coated in
I'm
blood.
splattered.
But
yeah.
there's no remnants of anything for that to be a reason why.
Yes. Alright, guys, we gotta go.
Go, go,
now,
go, go,
we're
go.
dipping off to the ship.
Okay,
Let's go.
I'm gonna run
How
up
far
in
away?
front of the group and then
It's
yell
like right
to
there.
the captain and
The
be
ship
like,
is right there.
"We gotta go,
Essentially,
we
yeah.
gotta go."
He's already been on it. He's been watching you guys with this little spyglass, and as you guys start running up with you, with the lady as well, you see men reach down and try to grab your guys' arm as you're getting kicked off the dock. I want everyone to make an acrobatics check.
No.
Or an athletics check.
Yes, filthy.
That's strength, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, thank God.
You roll with this
I
one.
got an 8.
yeah, you're
8.
good.
Okay.
I got
19.
9.
15. And athletics, it doesn't have it.
Oh.
I don't have it.
Yeah, but you still got the
Proficiency bonuses too.
No, not proficient.
Oh, not proficient?
No,
Oh, wait.
What
no,
if I
just
have-
straight.
Yeah, so just strictly
you do?
athletics.
What if I have this straight athletic thing?
Oh wait, is it a saving throw?
You have a mark on your athletics, then you
Yes.
use your proficiency bonus with it.
So plus
Plus 2.
Yeah, so
17.
17. So 9,
9.
8,
19.
19.
17.
You two jump up and grab the guys that are reaching down. You grab their arm and they just lift you guys up. You two, with the woman in tow, you try to jump up, forgetting that you have the woman with you, and you jump up, don't reach it at all, and she gets thrown into the water. And you try to grab, and you barely grab the fingers of one of her mates as you slip off into the water.
Can I save it?
Men overboard! Men overboard!
Yep.
Can I jump in and save
There's
it?
a ladder's thrown over, and you can see Kijum just hops into the water with you guys and
Save
swimming
the
over to
lady
grab the lady.
first.
Yeah, no, instantly ignores you guys, goes for the lady,
Good.
grabs her, and starts one arm,
What a
bringing her
beast.
back up.
Alright, what do we have to do? We have to roll to get on that
Can you
ladder?
swim?
You two
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
each have something you
I
can
swim
do,
too.
and the ship is moving. What do you do?
I'm jumping for that ladder.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
Oh my god. 8 plus 3, so 11.
11. Yeah, you're able to grab onto the last rung of the ladder, and you're starting to pull yourself in. Isak, what are you doing?
I guess I gotta make an athletics check as well. Come on, baby. Another 8.
Plus anything?
No, it's 7 plus 1.
Another 8.
Ooh, okay.
Can I reach out?
You're able to grab on, and Isak tries to grab for your leg and just slips.
Oh
He's
my
falling
god!
All right, I'm throwing that mask down now.
Okay.
I'm putting that
Okay.
mask down. So I'm swimming. I'm just going slow. So I'm
Okay.
Don't worry, guys.
Do you say anything? Oh, I'd say no. Yeah. You
Can
and
turn
you
into a
do
dolphin
perception check.
and
Oh
have-
yeah.
I can change into some water.
Oh,
stuff
never
and
mind.
pick 'em up.
Kijum rolled nat 20 in perception. He sees that and calls down. It's okay. He's got the mask.
Cool.
Alright.
Just go out there. We'll get him.
Sick.
Sweet.
I'm like this. Like
As I'm climbing up the ladder. It is a pretty nice mask, huh?
and I'm
And with that, we're gonna take a break.
Yep.
So I'm like, I was
Actually,
covered
no,
in
well, for the sake of brevity, you guys start coming out, and you see behind you. You have, like, your crew just increased to like fourfold with the amount of people. You are packed with people. There's other civilian ships that are coming up alongside you guys. You're the last to leave the port, and there's just civilian ships completely full, and they're armed with guards. You can see into the city where the breach was. You still see lightning and fire. You can hear the sounds of war, and coming from the side where the other people were hopping over the walls, you hear another and the wall crumbles in, and just a cacophonous sound of cries and war cries and battle cries, and it swarms with goblins. The city's been overrun. As you guys are moving out, the fighting starts to slow.
Yeah,
So
it's
it
like
comes to a halt.
as we're leaving, it's fading
We're
away.
watching the-
This music suits
It's
it
being
perfectly.
decimated
Oh.
as we walk.
I'm like
away,
hanging
we
on
just-
to. I'm hanging on to
monsters
the
made
ladder.
There's monsters.
Yeah, don't knock anything over, please.
No, it wasn't that.
Is how are we the last ship to leave?
Yeah,
Is there
you guys
any?
are.
Is there any ships other like?
No,
behind?
the what you guys can tell is basically the whole city got evacuated with as much supplies as
We were
you
the
guys can
last
grab.
ones out.
Yeah, the people that are left behind were a few of the Templars and clerics.
Fighters. and
What
stuff
you
like that.
what you know of Wolfgang
Uh-huh.
and the Dragonborn fighters.
Oh, okay. Cool. So yeah, I'm just fucking.
My cousins didn't look so hot when I was dipping.
Yeah.
They were not looking so hot, bruh.
They got fucked up. pretty
Yeah, they
hard.
got blasted.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just say,
For the sake of brevity, you guys stop after a while, and you are about a quarter mile out into sea now when you drop anchor, and all the civilian ships drop anchor as well, as to sit there and figure out what the fuck do we do.
Yeah, and I'm popping up.
And you can see way in the distance just a every now and then of Isak getting closer.
I'm swimming.
Would you hurry up?
Jumping out.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Fucking exhausted.
Yeah, okay, and with that, we'll take a break.
cool.
Alright, we'll be right back, guys.
Thank you.
Hey, it's Cray. Thank you for watching episode 2 of the Tabletop Travelers. We are live every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now over at twitch.tv/Westside Rogues. That is WESTSIDEROGUES. Drop a follow and come check us out. Thank you again. We will now return to the show.
And we are back.
squad.
This isn't a podcast.
Wrong show.
Alrighty.
So,
So, you guys just watched Cragbay get overrun, and you now have a bunch of refugees, and you're surrounded by ships full of refugees and other sailors and other guardsmen, army men. How are you guys feeling?
I'm feeling very discouraged.
Overwhelmed.
just another day in the life.
I'm gonna find the little girl.
Okay.
I'm back in the ship, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's on the
Now
ships.
I got rest.
Well, I thought that's what this was. That's what I was wondering.
No, we just left the war zone.
Well, right now you guys are taking like a short rest.
Alright, so we are
That's
here.
why I asked. That's why I
A
changed
short
my
rest,
stuff because
though.
he said
Yeah.
like a short thing, so I was a lot. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're not like fully healed. You can use your hit die.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know. I was like, do you sleep and gain health at all? So just a rest.
With your
That's
hit
enough.
die, I believe it depends on your class and your
Yeah.
race, how many you can use during your short rest. I think for everyone's like you can use up to like 2.
Good question.
But yeah, that's something that you're gonna have to look up.
Like my short rest for the hit die thing.
Yeah, you guys can look that up as I'm explaining this. You go and find the little girl, and the little girl's with her mom, and you see one of the guardsmen is over there, and it's you can tell that it's the father as well, and they're reunited, and the little girl is in a sense shell shocked, where she's trying to comfort her mother who's bawling and crying, and the little girl's trying to cheer her up as the father's, and they're also with tears coming down, and he's trying to keep them together.
So it's like we're with them right now.
Yeah, they're sitting down in the corner, like somewhere on the top of the ship.
Can I?
Is she sad? The girl is what you said, right?
No, she's not. But you have an inkling that she's shell shocked, like she's in shock right now. So
Wait, never mind. How long are we gonna be anchored for?
honestly, we're just anchored so that we can get you. We're going now. But first, we're gonna talk to everyone, see what our game plan is.
Sounds good.
And as you guys are anchored, one of the naval ships comes rolling up next to you and ties off with you guys, and the admiral of the ship comes on board. And let's see.
Ahoy,
Hold on.
matey.
Hold on.
Will you shut up back there? You almost didn't make it. I saw you
I
swim.
technically did make it. I had to swim.
As you should. Maybe make you jump a little higher next time.
Good looks on the mask. Good looks on.
we'll want
There's
that
You'll get it back.
before this interaction happens, you guys don't see Kijum anywhere. After he pulled you guys up, he went to the Undercroft.
Kijum!
Yeah, you can go looking for him, but
Oh,
there's a halfling man that comes onto the ship, and he's dressed up in admiral's attire, very fine clothing, tattered, completely messed up, but Leonard comes over and says, "Rothro, what are your guys' plans? What are you guys gonna do?" And he says, "Well, we can try to make our way over to Fairmount, but getting there is going to be the issue, because Fairmount is inland by about 4 days travel, so we're kind of stuck right now. What we could try to go over. We're gonna have to go across to the other side of the continent to hit the port for Dunduran. That's about all we have at the moment."
Well, I guess if it's all we got.
Then we're going to Dunduran.
Well, we're not.
Oh.
Well, more specifically, you guys aren't.
What are we doing then?
We have
You
to
guys
see
are going
the
to
king.
Fairmount.
Yeah, we have to go see the king.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go up the shoreline for a couple days so we can get further up on the coast, and then we're gonna drop you guys off, and you just gotta fucking run. You gotta run to Fairmount.
Jesus.
Okay,
Let's do
well,
it.
I guess we should get going then.
Yep.
Can
So
I-
what we're gonna do is we're going to unload a few people. Hold on. Unload a few people onto some of these other ships here. There's probably not enough room, so we're gonna keep a few with us for this day's travel, and then we're gonna drop you off, and then we're going over. What the fuck is the name of that city?
Are you sure?
Port Kazkan.
Casablanca.
I need to print those out, all my cities and shit. It's
I can help you this week.
you have been to here, possibly you. Where Dunduran is, it's the mountain that borders the base of the continent. On the east side, it is Crag Bay. On the west side, it is Port Kazkan, which is a Duranish province, which is the city of the dwarves. And that's that's the only way, other than Crag Bay and going all the way up to the elves, that's the only way into the land, aside from going through the mountain ranges, which crests the whole base of the continent.
And from what we can tell, they were coming from the mountain.
Yeah, the mountain's a bad call right now.
Yeah.
Best stay away.
Let's not go to the
Yeah.
I do a perception check to make sure we weren't followed by any ships or anything.
Sure.
I remember somebody said that earlier. Crit 20.
Ooh. We can see with your Dragonborn eyes. Do. No.
I start looking too hard.
All of a sudden, your vision just goes into a 2x scope. Just do. Like, no. We see looking towards the shoreline. You don't see any ships. You're assuming that they don't have any naval ships on this side of the world or continent. But you do see a lot more smoke pluming from Crag Bay. It looks right awfully fucked.
Must be hell over there.
You're pretty comfortable with hell, aren't you, though?
Just because I want to go there doesn't mean I fucking like it.
Fair.
More than we can handle.
Yeah, I say we gotta go to the king as soon as possible.
Alright,
Sounds like the best choice.
let's move out.
Okay. You guys unload some supplies and a few people. You still have about 10 citizens / guards on the ship with you. But you moved as much as you can into the Navy vessel so that you could drop weight. Okay. And, yeah. Captain Leonard says, alright, it's going to take us 2 days. 2 days going directly north along the shoreline. We're going to go further out from the shoreline, but keep an eye on the coast so that we don't get spotted. We're going to do our best to be sneaky, but once we get in close, we're going to drop you guys off as fast as we can, and then we're out.
Okay.
Is there anything you guys need?
Healing potions.
Healing potions? Alright, we'll go, I'll go down deck, and I'll grab some for y'all.
Yeah, I need healing potions.
I would like
Actually,
Yes.
hold on. I have something in my office.
I could use some.
Is there anything else?
I need to go find Kijum.
Okay.
I'm gonna run and go find Kijum.
You should go with him.
Yeah, I'll go help find Kijum.
He likes. That's.
Potions and bear traps if you have any.
Bear traps, that's all you, bud. You're the only one that has bear traps.
You asked me.
We're a naval
You
vessel.
asked me.
I did. I apologize. I should have been more specific.
Do you need another bear trap?
No, we could. I still got some.
Torin,
More the merrier.
let's go find Kijum.
Do you
Let's
want
go.
to get oil?
Yes.
Yes, give me, if you can, any
I can spare about 4 flasks of ale.
Perfect.
Can I take
Oil.
one?
oil, not ale.
Oil.
Okay, yeah. I thought you said what ale.
I said as I was going up first sip.
Can I snag one of those flasks as well?
4 for all y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Perfect.
Not each.
You
Total.
use a
Yeah,
roll for
yeah.
like your fire.
We make balls.
Alright, so you go downstairs and you're trying to find Kijum, but you can't seem to be able to find him. And
Kijum!
as you say that, you hear a door open and it's your room. Shut the fuck up. He closes it. He's the only half-orc on the ship, and everyone's at the top side or they're bunkered down in the undercroft. Do you go over to him?
Yes.
Why is he? In
Yeah, why is he in my room? That's weird.
I'm
not
I'm
there,
gonna
though,
go.
so-
I'm gonna go there. Yeah, I'm gonna curiously knock on the door.
Kijum. You hear. Closes it. Okay, so my people just fucking killed everyone.
Yes, that's correct.
I mean, not my people,
wasn't
not
gonna
my
look at it
people,
like that.
but
Technically, it's your father or mother's people who did it.
my father's. Yes, my mother was a human. She died young, sadly.
Sadly, I apologize for
But
saying
a
that.
lot of people probably don't like orcs right now.
I have an idea.
What do you got?
What are you always scheming about? You're always scheming
I'm
about
always
something.
scheming. I'm
You always got a
I
couple
know,
tricks
hey,
up your
listen,
sleeve,
always
don't
got
you?
it.
Look what kind of trouble it gets you in.
Okay.
You
so,
almost drowned out there.
hang on. Let me get my.
Yeah, that's fine. Just keep
my
going. Yeah.
thing real quick. So you have. So, say you're a very large man, yeah?
Well, I'm not tiny, so.
Yeah. So you're not like me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach into my bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my disguise kit.
Oh!
All right.
Finally.
All right. So
What the fuck is that?
It's-
It looks like a
it's-
bunch of makeup.
it is. Trust me.
You're gonna be a
And
girl.
I'm gonna put stuff on. I'm gonna paint because he's got like more of a green pigment skin. Yeah. I'm gonna have to roll for that, obviously.
Yeah. Let's see what for then.
I just look at Keegan like he's gonna paint you like a girl.
Dude. Let's say just a general dexterity check
Okay.
for that, unless it says otherwise.
Let me see. Ooh, you know what? I think
Oh my
this
God.
Guy's kid. Oh, no, yeah.
There's one of my chats just fucking blowing up and it's pissing me off.
Okay.
He's gonna dress you like a girl.
Doesn't say anything else. I'm just gonna. So it's a 6.
Wait, it doesn't say anything? Okay, so add your dexterity.
My dex.
It's
Plus
just
1, 7.
7?
You
do.
That's my. That is
It's
my.
a super shitty like.
That is my
stick.
saving throw though, but that doesn't think it does anything.
You do an orc rendition of Whiteface.
Oh no!
How bad does it?
It looks really garish.
Key jump. Never mind. Scratch that. And I like wipe it off. His face.
It's taking you. You guys have been under here for like 20 minutes now.
Okay,
with
let
him
me-
fucking around with it. Yeah. What?
Can I have a crack at it?
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Wait. You have a
I guess so.
disguise kit?
No, I'm gonna use his. He's got
All right.
more
Roll at
makeup than me.
disadvantage.
That's fine. 17.
One more.
Disadvantage.
So you got
Roll again.
8.
It's the same thing.
You did the eyeliner a little better.
Keejum, I'm gonna be
This
honest.
isn't gonna work.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's
I'm
gonna
big
work.
and I'm green and I have tusks.
I apologize.
And dust.
This is a question for you, Chris.
Yes.
Can I use disguise self on him? I'm assuming no,
Yeah.
because I can.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
The spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
so,
God, because I had a backup idea in case.
Where's I have the spell?
Just kind of
Put
curious.
this on.
Oh God.
on.
Wig.
Oh, I guess I
Oh.
don't have it. Never mind. I guess I don't have disguise self. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I did, but I don't know why.
So I got one last idea. I have these old clothes that I don't wear, but we could just wrap it around your head like a.
a mask. You can make like a face with it.
It'll just be like having like a scarf. On
Yeah.
You can't wait.
We can.
The
We
whole
can.
time.
We can try. That's better than nothing.
All right.
Weird.
Do you have any gloves?
No, but I have a chocolate bar. We can melt and like. I could do a little freeze action going on.
Just leave it. All right, let's put on the fucking scarf. You don't have to. It's just he's just gonna wrap it on.
I actually do have it. It's just not in this.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I
You
have
can't
it
use it
written
on other
down.
people though.
You can.
I reflect.
Oh,
What?
I can't.
She just looked.
I mean, it is
No, you
disguise
can't.
self, so it was.
Yeah. Oh, disguise. What?
Yeah.
What the fuck is it then? I'm trying to.
Yeah, disguise self sounds like you can only.
You
do
make
it.
yourself,
Stop.
including your
Yeah.
clothing. Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't.
That's
think
driving me nuts.
OCD.
Stop.
I
Because
had to
it
close
picks up. I heard
I had to
when I was
close it.
listening. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Give me
It
something to
doesn't
kill
work
them.
for other people. Damn. Sorry, Keechum. Anyway, I came here to ask you a question. And I think Torin can definitely back me up for this.
I'm sorry. Come again.
I think you're gonna you'd be comfortable backing me up with this. I think.
Well, let's do it.
We have to go find this king. I was wondering if you would join us.
I think he needs to stay here and protect his people.
Yeah, that's
himself.
not my call. Also, if I go in as an orc into high shear,
They're going to judge
That's
him.
true. If only our makeup skills were a little better, we'd be able to get away with it without his tusks.
Yeah.
What kind of people live in High Shear?
mostly humans,
Oh.
but it's a mixture of humans, halflings, and gnomes.
Oh.
Are humans known to be the more like racist of the?
They're generally neutral,
Uh,
but with everything that happened, you can definitely assume, yeah, orcs are bad.
gotcha.
Just imagine America during like any war. Yeah.
These people are no.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
All right, Keaton. Well, never mind then. I think definitely.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lay low and stay with the crew.
Okay.
I think that'd be best.
Sounds good. Did you need to find Keaton for anything?
I went with you because you wanted me to.
Well, we tried makeup on him. Thank you. But
Yeah.
yeah,
wiping it off.
Here,
like,
I get like some water and just like. There you
thanks.
go, buddy. Sorry.
Thanks. All right. Well, I'm gonna stay in here. Tell staff I commandeer a room.
Oh, okay. Saf. I'm sorry. Okay, bye.
All right.
Close the door.
You need anything? Come down.
Gotcha.
And when you go back up to the top, one of the deckhands come over with a satchel, and it's interesting. The satchel is not anything that you've actually really seen before, and what's it called? Captain Leonard says, "Hey, with that thing, just think of what you want. It's in there."
Okay.
And you grab it, and you open it up, and it's empty.
I'm gonna grab it from him.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna be like, healing potion.
Yep.
Ah.
You
Ha-ha!
pull out a healing potion.
Alright, give me that
You
bag.
dummy.
Healing potion.
There's another one.
Okay.
There's about we got eight potions in there, 2 raiders, and your oil, your 4 oil.
Okay.
And there's another gift in there if you can think of it.
Ooh. Can I roll to see if I can figure out the gift?
A better makeup
the
kit?
Gift? Is that how it works?
No. You
Is it
have to guess.
just I gotta guess randomly, and if
Right.
it's ding, then ooh, maybe it's the bear trap. I
It
doubt
might
it.
help you guys out when you get to High Shore. It's an expensive city,
Ooh.
just like Ocean
Ooh.
City.
I'm gonna think elegant clothing.
Nothing.
Damn. Okay.
I'm going to think. We all get to go
All
with
right.
this, right?
All right, you guys
All
get
right.
one more, and then we have to move on.
All right. I'm gonna think it's a letter of recommendation, saying that we are good people and we've been, checked out by many people before us.
Surprisingly, as you pull that out,
Wow.
it's funny because you actually already have a letter of recommendation in your pocket.
Yeah.
So you don't pull it out, you just like, oh, that's right, I already have one.
Oh damn.
Yeah, you guys have already gotten that from Wolfgang and from Leonard.
I know. I just meant like a newer, like super, like
Up to date.
More
high-end,
official
like,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you,
like-
you can,
it's like
you
an
can ask
updated,
Leonard to make that
which
for you, you
resumes.
will. Oh yeah, well you guys have the missive for Fairmount. Now you have a missive for Fairmount and you have a missive for High Shear.
Okay. Alright, boys, we got one more crack. Anybody thinking what it could be?
I haven't gone yet, so.
It's only one more choice, though.
Okay.
So whoever you think's gonna pick the better thing.
Why don't you try? You,
I trust your judgment. Bill.
I've got my imagination is way too damn big. It's gonna help us, rich city.
Wow.
Is it
So-
some platinum pieces?
No, just think and pull your hand out.
I'm thinking some platinum
No,
pieces.
we already have.
Well, I mean, it could help us. He could be like, "Here, guys, here's some extra money to get you into the place."
That's not.
Okay. Well, at least we can think of it another time. We can go back in and later and get it. It's not
really
like we.
banking on elegant clothing.
I don't know. What if it's just like one
If it's
of those?
something dumb like
Well,
perfume.
we'll never know. We'll never know. The sack is empty now. We got our oil and our potions.
No, it's forever there.
Yeah, we just have to guess
We
what
just
it
have to
is.
think about it.
So every day, I think we each should try to guess it.
Well, 2 more days. Alright.
Well, maybe we'll do something and then it'll spark an idea with one of us.
Or we walk up to a gate and Mr. DM goes, "If you had this."
That's what I mean.
Nah, that's lame.
That's what I mean,
If
though.
only you
but
had. the
less
jar of
Never
subtle.
know,
pickle.
but
Did you say jar of pre-cum?
No, the
Oh.
jar of the pickle.
Oh,
A single pickle.
one.
It's a golden pickle.
You guys and your fucking pickled stuff.
Yeah,
So
it's
gross.
I
delicious.
love pickled
Hi,
stuff.
DJ.
DJ.
Okay.
Hello, mate.
Alright.
Hello.
Anyway, so you guys are now heading north.
Alright.
You're
Can I
going
go?
along the shore, like far enough
Back to
away
where
to
we
nothing
were?
can see you, but basically what? Okay, so looking on the map.
Yep.
Let me just pull up the map real quick. I need it to like print out like 3-meter size one.
You can go to Kinko's and print it out for like
Fact.
$7.
Alright, so Craig is down here. You guys are gonna move up to this area, and then it gives you an opportunity to shoot straight over. These are the mountains where they came from, and this was where the main attack was, and there's a flank that came around to attack the city.
Okay.
How long does it take to get to
2
Fairmount?
days.
2 days to get up to here, and then 4 days to get to Fairmount.
And we're cutting through territory in which they flanked.
You can assume.
Yeah, that's a good assumption on my end. So I'm gonna walk up to the top of the ship, and so we've just begun travel.
Yep. Day
well,
1.
I'm just gonna kick it up there and just keep on the lookout.
Okay.
I'm
Using
gonna
my dragon
like
eye.
sharpen my tools and stuff. Like,
Okay.
just
Meditate.
Alright.
I'm gonna go find Jameson.
Okay.
Yeah.
give me your food.
Ah, Seth.
Jameson.
Sorry, there's. You can see the kitchen's a mess. There's so many people that he's like extra people that he's having to cook for.
I'm
He's
gonna
like,
I'm gonna hop back there
yeah.
as he's like.
Hey, can you
being
give me a
like,
hand?
Blah blah blah. And yeah. What do you need?
And then he starts giving you directions to like be a sous chef and like help him out with
Okie dokie.
cutting up some stuff and getting stuff ready, getting a pot
Choppy,
going.
choppy, chop. Da, da, da,
Is there anything you need? Where you help me?
No, that's okay. And then I'm gonna have my little Mercat guy pop out and be like, and I'm just gonna grab like a little bit of carrot and just give it to him as I'm chopping
Okay.
or something. Whatever. Okay.
Is
Yep.
there anything else? No.
Can I do a perception check to see if I notice anything?
Sure.
This is a long rest, yeah.
Yeah. You guys are definitely taking a long rest now. By the time that you guys get to shore, you're gonna be fully healed. So
And then
yeah, make sure to write that down because
11.
I forgot who, but someone forgot to to heal themselves correctly, and they came into a fray with like 2 health. So write it down.
Oops.
So you said
I already know. I'm
Yeah, what's
you,
up?
you get full healed now.
Yes.
I haven't been in any combat.
11.
You don't really see anything. You're far enough out to where it's just ocean around you, and then a little bit of land that you're following along.
So we good with day 1 then, people?
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
just gonna ask Jameson. Hey, Jameson. I know you're kind of scrambling here, but you know a little bit about what happened out there, right?
Not a whole lot. I've been informed by the other deckhands and whatnot, so I have a picture, but I was down below the whole time.
Sure. Do you have any info on like, orcs and people that follow the like Groomish way or anything?
You know, it's funny. Being a chef, you don't think I get out a lot, but I have to go to some crazy fucking places for some of the shit that I like to make.
See, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Well, what I know about these Groomish guys is they're complete assholes, that's for sure. And where are my notes? Where are my notes? What I do know about the shamans that we've been seeing coming in is all of them don't have an eye. They all lose an eye. That's because Urumish, what his plight is he lost an eye to an elven deity back in the days of the gods. And if after killing an elf as an orc, you offer it to deity, Grumish, and he will sometimes come out and take their eyes. Just one. And they become fucking strong after that. They become real badasses. That's how they can start gaining some spell casting abilities. Because orcs naturally aren't spellcasters, they're fucking savages. And you hear Kijum just, oh, in the back. Not you, Kijum. Kijum, you're alright. We like you.
But your dad sucks.
Your dad sucks. Yeah.
Do you know anything that might help against them?
Hit hard. Be careful. Some of those stronger guys out there, they're smart. They're smarter than most humans. So, just be careful. You can be overrun with an instant.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm trying to fuck up a goblin. Trying to blow.
We're
a
still on
goblin.
day 1, right?
It's coming to a close now, and with it being the end of the first day, you can see nobody's trying to party. People are just binge drinking right now. Like all the casks of ale are starting to just be wasted to people getting sloshed.
You know what? I think do you wanna help try? Do you wanna try to help me like bring a little bit of spirit to the boat?
Yep.
Always.
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 Okay, I'm gonna roll to see if I can.
Alright.
I'm gonna try to play a
Do-
somber tune.
Somber. Okay.
Yeah,
Do
something-
a performance check.
Check.
I don't know how you can. Oh yeah, you. Yeah, you have a. Yeah, you do a performance check as well.
Alright.
5.
5.
16.
Ooh, okay.
And then do I go off of
Performance.
my...
Yeah, whatever performance is under.
Charisma.
Oh, right here. Performance +1.
So 17.
17.
Okay. As you go to strum, you just hear ping.
I'm like, oh
One of your
fuck!
strings just. Ding.
Damn it!
You're gonna have to spend some time to fix that string
Yeah,
out.
I'm gonna
But you start playing a somber, quiet tune, and it doesn't raise anyone's hopes or spirits, but it's some nice elevator music in the background.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna keep.
Do we have kids around still?
Oh,
They're
there's
scared
a
or
few.
nervous?
There's a few kids, a few families.
Can I use my druid craft to create some flowers to try to,
Yeah.
boost their...
Yeah.
Make it
Yeah,
feel
you,
okay?
you go up and you give out some flowers, and you can see the little kids are just, they'll come up and give you a hug, and some of them will ask to touch your horns and whatnot.
Are we all in the mess hall then?
I'm the only
This
one
is all
up
around the
on
ship.
Oh.
Yeah. We're just going through the day.
I'm up top, just keeping watch.
Yeah.
Wait for my next battle.
Sweet.
And then in the distance you see, no.
Everybody get ready!
Another demon! Where's the little girl?
It's Diablo.
We didn't kill our mom or mom. Then I'll leave the demon.
Quad. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
No.
I'm just helping.
Unless I can do
Jameson.
another perception check.
Yeah, do one more.
You and your perception check.
I'm always looking for something.
Smart.
7.
You don't see anything.
Not a damn thing.
Nope.
Yeah, you definitely get the feeling you're way too far out to see anything on the land. It's starting to get dark
getting
now
dark
too.
anyway,
So,
yeah.
all right, day 2 comes around. Everyone comes to, and they're just going about. Anything else you guys want to do?
Is it morning?
It's morning.
Like 7 a.m.?
Like 8 or 9.
Try to do a perception check.
Yes.
Ooh, 21.
Ocean.
Oh, is Leslie on this boat?
Yes. She's down. She's helping out Jameson with cooking and is trying to keep the kids entertained and is grabbing a few of the other women to help with like cleaning up some of the clothes and washing because everyone has some sort of blood or gore or vial that's on them. So she's trying to help clean up everyone. She's super busy. So.
Okay. I'm gonna go find Leslie and I'm gonna hello Leslie.
Yeah. Is there? Do you need anything? I'm kind of busy right now.
I was thinking that I could play some music for the kids to get them off your plate.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah,
Cool,
sure.
cool. Of course I got that.
Well, you just...
I fixed
Yeah,
my
I was
string.
saying,
I'm like,
Do your performance check.
ooh, 14.
14.
Yeah, 13 plus 1. 14.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say that you get them. They're kind of moving with it.
Cool.
Not really like dancing, but you grab their attention, and she went off and is now getting some of the other people to help her out with cleaning and doing some chores and
Sweet.
keeping the deck all clean
Check
and
well.
wet.
Brownie
Start
points,
that
bro. Brownie points. I'm making my way a little bit by a little bit.
Yeah, as you started playing, you're like grabbing the kids' attention. She's like, "Thank you," then moves
Oops.
off.
I have a question for the DM.
Yeah.
Because I was working on training my little guy how to fetch.
Yeah.
Can he do the opposite and bring something to someone?
To someone.
Mm-hmm.
Do an animal handling check.
Well, never mind.
You keep pointing to someone, and instead of it giving it to him, it just grabs something else and puts it also into their mouth.
Okay. Well,
Then give this food item to that person.
well, that's kind of what I wanted.
Yeah.
I was gonna, what I was gonna do was gonna go see if I could bring some sweets to like all the little kids and stuff.
I see.
But like in a cute way.
Yeah.
But nah, he just ate them.
Yeah.
It was
Well, no, like
Bugger.
you'd like run up to the kids with the treat, and then as they like went to like put their hand on him, he just runs back
Run
to
back
you.
me.
I want to play with the ball, but you can't have it.
Yeah, right. I want you to throw it, but I'm not gonna drop it.
Yeah.
Dog things,
Yeah.
man. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good to go through for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
You guys are.
Me too.
Alright, do I see any children on the top of the deck? I do.
There's a couple of them running around. You can see that they're still like not really in shock, but as like a sort of coping mechanism where they're playing and getting in the way of other people and like annoying them and whatnot. One of them does try to climb up to you, and you just look down at it and just climbs down. runs to the
no,
wall.
come here, come here.
Come here, little.
Do a persuasion check.
She's scary.
You're a scary big old Dragonborn boy.
Whoa.
21.
Okay, so just
Come here, come
is that intimidation or
No, it's just like, come
Okay.
here.
He looks up. Is
I've got
Climbs
something
up.
for you.
okay. Got some candy.
Oh gosh.
Literally.
I was gonna split it because I want half.
Oh, the chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still got that chocolate, but we didn't use it for Keejum's makeup.
You've been a sticky mess.
It would have been.
Yeah, so the kid is sitting up there on the crow's nest with you up against it, and you're just sitting there up against it as well with the pipe and with the chocolates. He starts nibbling on it.
I just wanna
He's
note
looking
that-
up. What?
I was gonna say, I just want to note that all of our characters are very, very aware that there are children around
I know.
and want to do anything to
Yeah.
make this
Yeah,
experience a little
pretty
bit
nice.
better.
No.
I'm trying to be like the
I already
I'm
shot
I'm
In
his
still-
real,
half.
in
Wait,
real
are
life,
you
we
doing
all have
anything?
such fucked
Either?
up childhoods that
Me,
we're like, we
I've
don't want
just been,
anyone.
like,
Stop.
Sorry.
tended to others pretty much at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna help Jameson again.
Okay.
Everyone's healed.
I'm just
everyone's
keeping on
doing
entertaining
well.
the kids with some songs.
I want to do a perception check.
Sure.
It's been 20 minutes. You've done 4 perception checks.
The time's
No, it's been like
faster than You never know. We're getting close to our place of destination. 21.
Yep. It's almost as if you're like, oh, we should be there by now. Oh. Yeah. You start getting closer and closer to the shore, and what you notice is there's a small dock there. Definitely not large enough to fit like the Caravel, but it's a little farming dock, and it's not really a village. There's a couple of randomly placed farms in the area. They don't look like they're touched. You don't see anything around it. You don't perceive any sort of hostile entities. But at the same time, you also don't see any people. And as you're looking over, you see that Captain Leonard shouts like, "All right, well, we're gonna stay in the ship until we're gonna stay in the ship until about midnight, and then we're gonna let you guys in during dark."
Risky business.
That means
I
Saf
don't know how I feel
Saf
about
and
it.
I in front and back. Wait, do you have
Night vision?
Do you have night vision?
I do.
Okay, well
I
then
have automatic.
you
and
just
I
gotta
can get it.
gotta follow us.
Yeah.
I already have like 60 feet or something.
Yeah, same.
Or no.
I can give
maybe
someone
not.
60 feet as well.
Ooh,
I think the only one that can't see in dark is you.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've got.
But he can give me
I
60.
can,
Sorry, I have
I can
15.
give you my. I have
You
dark
can
vision
use a
auto.
spell slot to make you be able
I
to
have
see
Exactly.
dark
dark.
vision too. Mine's 15 as
Yeah,
well.
mine's 15. I was thinking dim light. I have 16 dim.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Killing
I was
machine.
gonna say, Jameson, I really appreciate all your help.
I appreciate you helping me.
No problem. It's the least you can do. I'm just gonna take the leftovers though, and I'm just gonna grab like an armful of food and just walk it over to my room. Thank you so much.
Alright, so my
Just
last.
grumbles. Yeah, she's gonna take it anyway. Somehow or another, she's gonna take it.
Exactly.
Just let her do it.
My last 2 actions on the ship before we prepare. I'm gonna go find Jameson real quick.
Yeah.
Jameson,
Jordan.
it's about a pleasure. And we're gonna do that. Yeah, you already
Yes.
know.
The warrior,
The
the
predator.
warrior brace.
You
Yeah.
know the predator.
No,
meme?
like this.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
gotcha.
I forgot what it's called. But
It's the Scorpion King, the Arcadian, or whatever it is. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. It's like whatever the Rock did.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he does that, and like, cause Jameson's a unit of a human. Cause even then, like, you grab and you're just like, and even with his force, he's like, yeah, he's a fucking big boy. Yeah. Warrior's might.
Benanana.
Aye.
And then I'm gonna go find Captain Leonard.
All right.
Captain.
Yes,
Before we ship
Doran.
off tonight.
He's just up on the steering wheel, and he's just sort of sitting there. There's a flask that he's just been sipping on. He's like, yep, Doran, what do you need?
Before we ship off tonight.
Yep,
Benanana.
of course. Slap your arm, and then you feel a sort of warmth with it. And then as you move away, there's a pouch in your hand.
Okay, tight.
Cocaine.
I wasn't lying when I said it's an expensive city. Get there safe.
See, that's the money.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, we don't know. He hasn't looked at it
You don't know yet.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, you guys have no idea.
yet. Yeah, we're not even. I'm gonna.
So what? It's just like a little
It's just a satchel.
satchel.
Yeah.
You can open it and look.
I'm not gonna look yet.
I've
It's
got
gotta
it.
be ominous. All right, I got a satchel.
Yeah, I can text it to you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've got two things I want to go do.
Okay.
I'm gonna first go find Leslie,
Okay.
and I'm gonna tell her
Trying so hard.
hey man, I may never see you again. I may never see you again. I can't resist a pretty face, so it's like she's all I'm thinking about. Oh God, what do I have? Oh hey, do you think you can make me like a couple flowers?
I could, yes,
Can I-
of
can I-
course.
Make a bouquet.
I'll do
Ooh,
some
yeah.
druid craft and create some more flowers
Cool,
for him
cool.
to give.
And then since I'm gonna make a little fucking bow. Okay, I'm gonna hand this bouquet of flowers to Leslie,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be like, it's been very nice knowing you. I don't know if I'll ever see you again.
She takes it and sets it down on the table, runs up and gives you a big ol' hug, and then kisses you around the mouth.
Gang,
Oh.
gang. My spirits are completely high.
Can
I'm
you
like,
reenact it?
You win.
Everybody.
so and then.
But as she pulls away, she says, "Find me in Dunduran. My family's there.
Dunduran.
We're probably gonna, after this, I'm probably gonna leave the ship and go over to where my family is and make sure they're okay."
Hey, you better write this down, big boy.
Yeah, you know it.
Love a boy.
Okay,
Down
I'm going to I'm gonna hand her my flute.
Okay.
I'm gonna give her my flute and be like, I'm coming back for this.
Oh,
Hold on to it for
it's
me.
so cute.
Gang.
I'll keep your
Bye-bye.
word. I'll
He's
keep your
gonna have
word
to
to
use
that.
Okay,
It's a
goodbye.
situation.
And so
Stop interrupting.
and then now I'm gonna go find Kijim.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell Kijim because I feel like Kijim and I have a bromance going on. So I'm like,
So you go into Sassor's room.
Kijim, I'm leaving, mate.
Alrighty, Zach.
It's been good working with you.
It's been great. Make sure the little elf girl and that big old Dragonborn don't fucking go running to their deaths like they probably will.
Oh, trust me, if they do, I've got these hands that can heal, and then my friend Kokiro can help out as well. So
All right.
I'll be watching over him.
I appreciate you,
Yep,
Kijim. Thank
me
you.
too.
Thank you.
I might find you out there. I don't know. I'm probably gonna stay with the captain. So where the captain goes, I'll go.
All right. Well,
But who knows? We could cross paths again.
My hometown is in
Fairmount.
Fairmount. Yeah. So if you're ever in Fairmount, I'm gonna try to.
I'm probably gonna. I think the furthest I'm
Stay
gonna
on the
go
ship.
is most likely Dungeron.
I have to go back there for Leslie.
All right, just you break your heart, I break your legs.
Is that? I won't.
That's a threat.
She has. Okay.
That's a, yeah.
Okay.
I'll crush your skull in like a squash.
Kijim, you and I are tight. We're tight. We're good friends. We're good
No,
friends.
yeah,
Goodbye.
we are.
Goodbye,
Okay,
Kijim.
goodbye.
Goodbye.
We'll edit that.
Okay, yeah, let's get it. I'm ready to. I got a kiss on the mouth. I'm ready to fucking kill some goblins.
Can we wait till midnight now?
Yeah. All right. So as darkness comes, no light, no lanterns are on this time. You guys are just drifting with the water in, and yeah, the captain comes down to find you guys down below and says, "All right, it's time to get you guys going." So it's hard to see you guys go like this. I was hoping, a lovely reunion over in Crag Bay, but well, with war and all that,
We'll meet you again in Crag Bay.
Some things never change.
Oh.
Well, we're gonna go over to Kazgan, so yeah, this is probably gonna be a real big halt and breather on the Swiftwing for a while, lest there be any more missives. But yeah, we need you guys to get over there fast, so get going.
Guys,
Can we just get on the land
I forgot my
first?
fucking chicken. He's too big now.
Wait, it's on the ship.
I know.
Just run and grab
Would you
him.
like me to burn?
You're the one that made a big deal about owning this damn peg.
Okay. I'm gonna go
God.
grab my chicken. He's gonna be on a leash, and I'm gonna walk with him.
Ooh,
on
like a
leash.
rope.
All right, so as you guys are going down
Maybe like a
in
harness.
the
Yeah, exactly.
in the dark of night, you just sort
No!
No.
So
Okay, just kidding. I lied. Here, give this to.
Isaac, I'm gonna cook it. Give it to me.
I was just about to. Here you go. Chicken, you've been great. I had plans for you, but goodbye.
Boil.
He's big.
You've been feeding him butter,
He's
haven't you?
big. I've been feeding him
he's a
cookies.
fest. All right.
Big buttery chicken.
Boys, we got a good dinner tonight.
Make sure Leslie gets a leg.
I'll give her both.
Okay.
Alright, well, Captain.
I've got a girlfriend.
It's been a real one. And thank you again for that. What we discussed.
Yeah,
So,
I gave you guys all that I could, but this is where we're
What'd you
gonna have
put
to
in
part.
the secret little tiny bag?
The what now?
The little
You didn't
bag.
see.
Oh. No, the bag that you
yeah,
gave us.
the one that.
Oh, oh yeah. Also, that bag is a bag of holding.
I thought so.
It can carry up to 150 pounds.
What the fuck? We could have put the chicken in it.
the chicken would have died.
We could have put the fucking chicken in it.
We
Wait,
pull it
actually,
out later,
let me
she's
double
wobbly.
check with the weight.
Oh.
But
It's all good.
well, all right. So
So there's the rope on the side of the ship to get
Hold on.
down.
No,
I'm just
wait.
gonna.
no, you guys are gonna go with the boys.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
right.
sorry,
Yeah,
it's
the
not
rope
boys.
boys.
Like,
Was
start
the
killing.
captain gonna tell us what was in it?
Well, fucking hold on.
Oh, sorry. I thought we would
Jeez.
have missed it.
Apologies, Captain.
The boys, those guys are my guys. We may never see
They
them
should
again
want
either.
to know.
To make it worth their while.
Ah, okay, that's way
Give
bigger.
them a knife. Here you go, kid.
2 feet diameter by the
That's
mouth and 4 feet deep, quote unquote. The bag can hold up to 500 pounds
Jesus.
and
Put
cannot
me in it.
exceed the volume of 64 cubic feet,
You can put me.
which is the more big thing. Like, you can't like put a fucking boat in there. Like, oh yeah, the boat weighs 200 pounds, but you know it's like massive.
By 6
You
feet,
know.
you said?
64 cubic feet,
Oh, that's a lot more than
and
6
the bag
feet.
itself weighs 15 pounds.
Okay.
Sweet.
15-pound bottomless sack.
So I think Torin, I think you should be the one carrying that.
That's
If you're not
15
already.
bucks.
But
Bottomless?
Captain,
So the actual
Yes,
sack was
Seth.
15 pounds.
what did you said that you put something in there? Are
Right,
you
it's,
gonna tell us what it is?
It can hold 500 pounds.
Well, that would defeat the surprise, now wouldn't it?
And it,
Yeah.
I honestly don't think this may not be
Can
this
you
may
be-
be an inappropriate time to have surprises. I think we have enough already, Captain, if you don't mind.
That's a fair point. This was my personal sort of fund for retirement, but yeah, if you just dig your hand in there and think of something black and shiny,
I'm thinking of something black and shiny.
then you'll get something great. You have to say the actual name of it.
Nope.
Oh,
Just
fuck.
figure it out from there. I'm not gonna
Okay.
say it aloud.
yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Thank you, Captain Lemon.
Anytime, Isaac.
All right, let's get the.
Let's go,
Let's get the
Oh,
fuck out of here.
Kokiro, I'm sorry that my boat ride has become a horrible mistake, probably on your travels, but you're back home, so better than nothing, huh?
I appreciate it,
All right.
Captain.
Good to meet you for the few days that we
It has.
Torn, Saf. I know you guys do well. Don't fucking run into the danger.
Why does
now.
everyone say that I'm gonna
Come
do
on
that?
now, you know me.
Because you're gonna follow
Jump off
him because he's the
backwards.
big strong one. That's
I
smart of you,
know.
and then he's gonna go into fucking hell, literally. He's literally gonna go into hell.
We don't know that yet.
I stay behind, Captain. Don't worry about me. I'll be all
Okay.
good.
Just because what I want, you don't always get what you want.
You generally get
Me,
what
I
you
usually
want.
get
Yeah.
what I want.
Alright. Just stay safe.
They're in good hands, sir.
Stay safe.
Okay, sir, is he, are you ready to go?
Yes, let's go, boys.
Ready.
Alright. We're gonna be a little quiet when we get in there. And you guys start rowing, and it takes about 3 hours of rowing because you're still ways out. And as you start rowing towards the dock, I want everyone to make perception check.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got
12.
a 10.
12.
Wait, it's perception's not intelligence, is it? Perception.
No,
Perception's just.
it's
perception.
wisdom.
It's wisdom. Oh, then I got an 11.
16.
11.
You guys don't see, but you see in one of the cottages of this farmland. And you see, there's not really a whole lot of trees around here. There's a few patches here and there. It's mostly just fields. You can see a little candle in the window, and there's a little lantern out front that's lit. No sort of impending danger, but it's dark out, so you can assume that everyone's probably asleep right now.
Okay.
But that's all you can really get off of it.
Are we able to see what distance can we see these little bit of lights? Are those the only bit of light?
There's a couple of cottages, but there's only one that still has a light on.
Okay. Alright. Nothing looks too alarming. Maybe they're sleeping.
So you guys get to the shore, and the boys say, "Okay, sirs and ma'am, I'm sorry, I'm trying to be quiet with this voice, so I can't really do that. It was an honor. Thank you for making sure we stay alive,
You're welcome.
and I hope I get to see you again, Mr. Torin."
Cool.
That's it. That's it. You just
Okay.
Mr. Torin, bye.
Here you
Thanks
go.
for the safe travel.
I give him a gold coin. Both.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
Spend it wisely.
I give him a
Oh, we will.
platinum.
We will.
I'm just kidding.
Can I throw him in the water real quick?
No, just don't.
Yeah, you can.
You're gonna make a big ass
I mean,
splash.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you
the
can.
shore.
like-
It's the shore. It's water.
yeah, you're right at you're on the dock right now. There's another
yeah.
like rowboat.
I'm pushing.
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You guys are like hopping onto the dock
I
right
fall
now.
into the water. I'm like, fuck you, and I put the massive thing.
Do you push him in?
Yeah, I just pushed him.
All right. There's a loud,
Oh my god.
Told you.
We're against shore.
and you see the light in the cottage go out.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my short bow.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna just hold on. So now that we're all on shore, I think we need to go into sneak mode and be very quiet.
Stealth.
I'm
and
staying
go
in the
around.
water.
Yeah.
I have a
I'm gonna
pass
stay.
without
I'm gonna stay
trace.
in the
You
shallow
have to
water.
come with us.
How far away? How far away is
You guys
the,
are right on shore.
How far away is the cottage from the shore? Is it like?
Maybe 20 feet.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna stay crouched in the
We're not
water.
going.
Actually, no. I'd say like 30 feet. 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay crouched in the water until you guys
Are we
figure
going
out
to the
something.
cottage?
No.
I didn't
Say
think
we
so
cut
either.
through,
Let's
yeah.
just go.
Oh.
No, get out of there. Come
Okay, I'm gonna get out and take that.
Okay.
Yeah, can we go into stealth mode?
I keep.
I want to do a stealth check.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess
Everyone
without
roll a
trace.
stealth check.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
11.
That went all the way to you.
By the power of Leslie.
Oh no.
No. No. The DM screwed me.
No.
I can't see it.
By the power of grace.
You should
It's
use.
fucking under there.
You should use it. Here,
Oh, I
I'll,
see it. It's right there.
By the power of the secret.
I'll use this
Right behind
dice.
the leg. Got it. You guys do a stealth check?
Yeah.
What'd you guys get?
I got 11.
What?
22. Sorry.
22. Damn.
I didn't think
Is this just
She's
the
just
first?
gone. Like you guys never even saw her like get onto the boat.
Fuck.
I got 9.
Mine's 9.
Okay. So as you guys are walking, you two are trying to be stealthy.
I'm gonna be ahead.
Yeah, you guys don't even know where she is. She's just
And Saf's gone.
Good
gone
old
again.
Saf again.
Yeah, but as you two are walking, you get a little bit too close to each other, and it's really dark out, and you bump into each other because you can't see in the dark. And you bump into each other, and you both trip at the same time, just
On the grass?
onto the ground. It's like just dirt ground,
Oh.
and you see the cottage just
So we're both
and a
laying
head poke
down.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, sh-
Hello.
What bad is it?
Hello.
Did you guys use my dock?
Yes.
Friendlies?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What are you?
I'm a halfling. I'm a farmer.
We're just passing through. We're trying to get to the king.
Which king?
The good one?
Okay. What city, more specifically?
Oh, High Sheer.
High Sheer. That's about 2 weeks travel.
What?
We know.
Oh, just kidding. Fairmound.
Oh, that's way closer.
Yeah, sorry.
Since I'm halfway, so we're pretty much like.
You're
distant.
numb.
No, yeah. So we're distant, like.
Yeah,
we're
your
similar,
cousins,
similar,
basically,
Yeah, cousins.
yeah.
I'm gonna be like, hey man, I'm a gnome. I actually grew up in Fairmount.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I grew up over here. We're still about a week away from Fairmount.
I was just wondering if have you seen anything around here suspicious that we might run into in the next?
Should I be scared?
No. We're just wondering because we're making a trek at midnight. We're just curious.
No. Just
Okay.
follow the road. You'll be able to get there just fine.
Cool. Perfect. Thanks, man.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Sounds about right.
Closes the door and locks it.
Zach,
Way
break in.
way more locks than it seems like it should ever be. But
Am I in stealth? Did I
No,
have
you
success?
just
No.
took your cover.
I did not.
You
Well,
just start talking.
yeah, he talks, so you're no longer stealth.
Me and him, we were laying down. We both made noise, but we
So
were like.
so both Saf and I
no,
are
he,
no longer.
he saw you guys.
He just saw us laying on the ground.
Yeah.
So we were both just like, don't say shit.
But
So
then,
do we have to-
like,
we-
your voice was like an ominous voice.
That's
so
what
he
I
was
was
like,
trying to go for. Yeah,
okay.
that's exactly what I was going for.
all right, well, you guys now have a week's travel
A
to
week?
Fairmount.
Let's get it.
And we will know more about this week's travel in a week.
No.
Let's just keep going.
So we're gonna have to close it down
No.
for tonight.
Let's just
No.
keep going.
Yeah.
Let's just keep going.
One more break and then half an hour more?
No.
Oh, okay.
Until next time.
On Tabletop Chat.
On Tabletop Travel.